those. I guess I'm not supposed to use this thing then?
I have no idea.
I know you guys don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just gonna...
What feels right, basically?
Hopefully I can view my own thing and not have to have a little chat bar pulled up or something. Okay, so... there is...
Somebody turned that metal into an action figure.
Really?
They did?
They did. I love it. I mean, he's got the fucking big ass lips and chin to go with it. It's awesome.
Neat.
Alright, inauspicious start, but I'm trying. It's at least live now, so...
See how things go.
Really?
Should be in much better quality too, 1080p and 60 frames, so...
Yeah, it's not bad.
Well, it's running at 8,000 compared to, I think, like 24 or 3,400 on Twitch, but people can actually change their stuff on this one, so...
That's
Sorry, they can
neat.
control the quality, so...
Am I gonna be stuck with
Oh,
this
yeah.
welcome to live chat thing this whole time? Because that would be dumb.
Wait, is it showing something on the disc? Because I have the thing pulled up on the Discord if you guys just want to watch it in there.
Well, yeah, no, I'm just monitoring the YouTube chat.
Can you say something in there?
Well, I was trying to throw one out for my boy, Stevie S. But I messed up.
Okay, well, you're the first mod on the channel.
Yay.
Holy shit, this thing's charged. Okay. Alright, sorry guys, thank you for bearing with that.
Yeah, no problem.
Normal.
Time to start a new adventure. One that you already played a few years back.
Right beyond.
Can you guys hear everything fine? Like, is the volume good for you?
Yeah, it's fine with me.
Because other than, like, one song, I love the soundtrack to this game, so...
Coming in crystal clear on my end.
Okay, thank you. Midgar looks fucking cool. It always has.
Yeah, you gotta love that blend of modern with steampunk.
Well, and I've always been a fan of that, like, 40s, 50s style for, like, the machinery and stuff like that. So, like, the vehicle, even the bikes are, like, old style.
Bikes are dumb style. Yeah, wasn't that part covered by the top plate?
I think this is the top plate. If they can see the reactors.
Yep.
Or the
Honestly,
other plate?
I might try to go for a battle trophy on Final Fantasy.
Which one?
The one you're playing right now.
Oh shit, dude! I haven't played this in so long.
Listen, I might.
No, I know you said you would, but
No.
Would you try platinum this game, Tom?
fuck that.
This
Play for
is
fun.
this stream is an example of what not to do in this game.
I'm pretty sure I beat this before
Alright.
you did. Remember?
I'm back.
Welcome back.
No.
Yosh.
Yosh can do my theme song.
That's just not nice.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Stupid dickhead.
So you looking forward to the sequel, Tom?
Dude, he can't wait.
Well, I mean, Dargy's gonna answer for me, so you can field all your questions to him that you have for me.
Yeah, please do. I will answer.
How
The
excited
classic
are
speech
you?
assistant.
What?
How
Hold on,
excited
one
are
at a
you
time.
that the lead character of Crisis Core is coming back?
He is definitely not that excited for it.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. It's Final Fantasy VII Remake. They can do no wrong.
Wow.
Yeah, I definitely said all of that.
Okay.
One way or another.
I remember when Tom played this during the pandemic, and even he wasn't that gung ho, man.
No, I like this game.
I'm about
Is
to
it-
say no.
Is it
this
amazing?
game-
Is it perfect? No.
No. But no, this game I have positive recollection because Tom played this nonstop during the beginning of the pandemic, of the lockdowns,
Yeah.
and it kept me from going insane because I almost forgot what talking to real people was like at the time. And so props to Tom for constantly playing this and letting us watch it.
Yeah, I ended up playing when I actually got when I got sequestered before my deployment. Because the VR missions thing pissed me off so bad, I played Red Dead. Instead.
That's fair. Like I
Charlie Sheen
said,
and Badger are here.
I like the fact that Badger voices Wedge. Like how perfect how perfect of a voice cast does that have to be?
Oh yeah.
The funniest part is still when he got his ass bit by the fucking dog.
You know, honestly though, I think this game would have been a lot better if Barrett was voiced by like Uncle Phil or Carl Winslow.
I mean, if Uncle Phil was alive, for sure.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I want
Now-
you guys to keep talking. I need to check the volume for you guys.
So everyone's thoughts on Thirsty Jessie. Go.
What?
I like
Everyone-
Shiva's mommy milkers more.
I liked a lot of that stuff. I didn't like the fact that Biggs survives, but
They both survive.
oh, Jesse does too.
No,
Huh.
just
Forgot about that.
Wedge and Biggs.
They
Yes,
both
yeah.
survived.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wedge, you got it
Probably should've
earlier.
heard that.
Yeah. No.
In my opinion, the game just got lowered.
Sorry. Yeah. Basically, Biggs was a end confirmation, but Wedge was revealed earlier.
No,
say
you know,
Jesse
no,
did not survive, but you
No, she didn't.
that.
No,
He was-
wait.
yeah,
You said Biggs was what?
Biggs and Wedge. They were
Yeah,
the two. that
Yeah, I
survived.
know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. So Biggs, we knew survived right from the get-go.
I thought it was Wedge. You found Wedge earlier. Biggs was
Well,
the one
hold
you
on a
found
second.
at the end.
Who's the fat
Yeah.
guy?
Wedge?
Okay. Wedge.
Charlie
You're right.
Sheen
Never
is the
mind,
one.
you're
Yeah, Charlie Sheen's the one he saw at the end.
right. Oh yeah, I didn't get that
Looks
far.
like finally
Like I
reach
said,
A
Yeah.
minus.
He was closing. He was in the closing credits.
Yeah.
That was it.
Gotcha. That's fucking amazing. That's awesome.
Yeah, but Jessie, nope, she stays thirsty in our memories.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, gave her hell of a personality though.
Well, I like your character. Like I said,
Yeah,
it just
no,
made me
she-
angry.
You would like
They
your character.
I would.
Yeah, actually, she was playful. She had personality. Like I said, if this game did anything great, it was giving all these characters more to work with than they got in the original game.
Yeah.
It was more they could sink into. Like I said,
You're coming with us.
Aerith
Nice and easy.
from the original game to here, miles better. And she wasn't even that terrible in the original. They just gave her more.
Yeah, no. Well, like I said, they only think that like they did a lot of great stuff with her character, except they take her from being. They basically made her
Hands where I
incompetent.
can see them.
Who, Aerith?
No, fucking Jesse,
Oh, Jessie, yeah.
Have fun.
right? Because once again, Avalanche is a joke. They can't do shit because Shinra's just like, oh, we're gonna blow our own shit up anyway. So, and it's like, oh, okay,
Freeze!
so everything
Move
that's
and we
going on
shoot.
right here
Go
is
ahead.
zero impact, at least to me.
Well, I think they did that to take away the fact that you'll feel bad for being a terrorist. And I'm like, well, that was
Enough
supposed
of
to be
this.
That was the point.
that was the point. That was the whole point.
No, I know, and that's what I'm saying though. Is it's like okay, you guys are messing with the story in the dumbest ways possible. Like you did
I
a
don't-
lot of good. You did a lot of good things. They did. With this game, they did a lot of like what you were just talking about with giving the characters more
Nothing to it.
personality and more depth, right? You know, like getting to know Jesse's family. You know what I mean? Like those were some good things, but it was like you undid all of that.
Crisis
When-
Core reference.
Oh,
I
yeah.
still have the original booklet from the first game.
Nice.
Wow, that.
Drop the weapon.
I hope it's in good condition because you can get a lot for it.
You got this.
Yeah, what he said.
There are people out there that are looking to collect all that stuff.
I like that the cover of the second game is, at least one of the covers I've seen for the second game is the cover of the original instruction manual.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
You're coming with
Well,
us.
It would make sense because you are passing by Junon, so.
There was in the soundtrack. I thought they did a fantastic job with the soundtrack. There was one thing that did drive
Try this.
not nuts, but I was very disappointed with.
What's that?
Was Shinra's theme. They took the vocals out.
Bring it. Try harder. Enough.
I know it's dude.
Was never in doubt.
Dude. You're talking about the
Yeah.
yeah.
They took that out. but no, the game, the song is still oppressive as hell. You know, like I just that is like when I think of futility, that the Shinra theme is the one that comes to mind. Like if you know what I mean, like it's like if I'm stuck in traffic, right? If I'm stuck in traffic, I'll turn on Steiner's theme because I think it's fucking. You know, like
Yeah, no,
stop and go traffic, like Steiner's theme. Yeah. Do 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 do.
You know, it's for one of the most badass characters. He gets the dumpiest.
Well, no, I mean I like it. No,
Yeah.
I like it. I just like I said though.
Dumpy doesn't mean it's bad. Dumpy's like this is the shit you play when the Three Stooges are coming out and they're fucking with each other.
So what's Soldier Boy's deal? Is he one of us now? He's got balls. This what was his name again?
Ooh,
Cloud
Jesse, you want to
Stripe.
pop up
Right.
some balls,
But he isn't
huh?
a soldier anymore. Still, he's a professional, unlike the rest of us.
I'm
Wait, are you
Chopper
sure
Harley.
Glad to have him.
Charlie Sheen.
This is a
He's got
one-time
some
gig.
serious Corey Feldman.
When it's done,
vibes.
we're done.
Corey Feldman just less drugs.
I'm just kidding. Actually, no, I see Charlie Sheen.
I mean, I'm about
He
to say
looks like
like
specifically Hot Shots.
yeah,
Charlie
Topper
Sheen.
Harley.
Yeah.
Yeah, Topper Harley.
Guess I'm not
If he was to say his name was Topper Harley, I wouldn't
I'd say
argue with
you're
him.
not even reading the same book.
You know, if you're talking about songs that got ruined, I've said this every single time, but they absolutely destroyed Elmira's speech about what happened when she met Aerith the first time, and Aerith's theme. And if
Didn't they,
that
like-
song, if that's how it is in the actual part, I'm gonna be pissed. Because that song lost every bit of its feeling
Oh,
in that part.
okay, yeah.
You'll keep us
It was
safe,
awful.
right, Cloud?
What the fuck are you talking about, Wedge? What's he got? Is
Stop
that a
talking to
rifle?
yourself.
He does have a
Is
right.
that a rifle?
He's got a
That's what it
Patriot.
Oh, ooh, a
Okay,
Patriot.
so I found the book, and I mean the book's somewhere in my storage somewhere. But if I remember correctly, it's still in good condition.
Okay. Actually, the guy that Oni got the voice, Barrett, in his short, he should have been the one to do.
Come on,
fucking Barrett.
nobody do something this crazy just for money.
I don't remember.
They
if
may
it
not
was
think
him
you're a
or
true
not.
believer, but you know what I
Not
think.
interested.
Yeah.
Sexy loud.
Yeah. It's a good thing we got those Phoenix Downs.
You got the town.
What's that
Wedge.
win? Oh, yeah, you know, maybe that's the voice I'll give Cloud.
I will. There you go. I love the fact that this game still gave Barrett the can opener.
You
It's
better
just
be
not
worth the
an
money,
ideal
Merc.
weapon for
Every
him.
last gill.
Oh, you know what? I take that back. The one thing I did get upset about with this game, well, not take it back, but the one thing is you
I like
had
this scene.
zero fucking. Oh,
No, I like the fact that they did this again.
oh
As
yeah,
they
yeah,
should.
yeah.
This is awesome.
It was pretty iconic.
Yeah, this is how you
Just
knew
the
that you were
song, God damn.
It's just so smooth.
you were going
Get 'em,
from
boy.
6, which that in itself was a revolutionary game, to this,
Yeah.
where it's like, hey, this ain't medieval. This is modern. You're blowing up a station. America.
Yikes.
America.
Technically, Midgar. Fuck
Looks
yeah.
like you're next. That it?
Blow up the motherfucking reactor.
Midgar. Fuck yeah. It ain't our fault that our source of power is technically life of the planet.
Mid.
I'm gonna die.
Come here again to oppress the motherfucking day.
Midgar, we were an electric company, but somehow we also own the entire world, yeah.
Well, we've got the well, that's the thing, Steve.
Yeah.
Prosperity follows cheap energy.
Midgard, practically Nazis.
No, they pretty much hate everybody equally.
Yeah, I mean, they tax the shit out of everybody equally.
Nothing to it.
They hate anybody that doesn't pay their taxes, which is why they crush an entire slum.
So
Well, I mean,
Nazis.
kind of, they were actually harboring terrorists.
I
So
mean,
Nazis.
Authoritarians at best.
okay, yeah, it's fair.
I mean, not like we don't really know what Nazis are anymore, so
Yeah, the meaning's kind of lost.
it is.
Yep.
But, so is this the way you're telling us that you're
these
playing
are-
the new
actually,
South Park
these
game?
would be fascists. Now that I think about
Sure,
it.
why not?
Tom, is this how you're going to stream the new South Park game?
I mean, the only game I played was the Magic one. The guy called you guys asshole.
This way.
I didn't know there. You talking that Snow Day game?
Yeah.
Not so fast. We've got
Yeah,
company.
It's like a
like the
multiplayer
Magic.
game or something.
I know it's not an RPG. I know that.
Yeah.
This
no.
It might be a...
Is there
Well,
one
I
where,
know,
like,
I
you're a
know
wizard?
it's... Yeah, well, I know
Yeah,
it's the third
stick
part. Yeah, I know it's the third part of that series.
There's a third part of that series. I thought
Yeah,
they
Snow
already
Day is
did.
supposed. Yeah, Snow Day is supposed to be the third part because it still has the new kid.
Really?
Yeah,
So long.
that's your character. That's your character, new kid.
Yeah. No, I just thought they wrapped it all right.
It's over.
You thought so,
Let's
but I
go.
think Snow Day is supposed to continue from that.
I wonder what the trope will be this time. Probably. No, they already did freaking superheroes.
Yep. And I'll still never get over the choose your difficulty. That made me fucking laugh.
Oh yeah.
No,
I
you
got-
know what? You know what
I
they
got-
did for that, right?
No.
So when you make your character in Fractured Butthole, you have to choose your difficulty because you're able to choose like your hair, your eyes, your gender and
AJ?
stuff.
Yep.
Okay, so you're able to choose your eyes, your gender, and all that stuff prior. The only thing you had to wait to in the end is to choose your skin color.
Oh,
It
that
was-
your difficulty. That's
That
right,
was
yeah.
choose your difficulty.
That was funny. Yeah.
Yeah, if you were white, the game was easy, but the darker you went, the harder the got. I'm like, oh no!
No holding back.
Oh no!
So, I was looking through my dad's old DVD box. And guess
Nothing
what I
to it.
found?
What?
That,
Dragon Ball Evolution.
And he burned it, right?
No, I still have it. It's in my hand
Steve,
right now,
You
whole
actually have,
intact.
no, you need to send that shit to the Vatican and get it purified first.
The only issue is I have
What?
yet to see it.
Send it to the Vatican and get it turned into Dead Zone.
But like, it's not the actual like DVD. Like someone like put it on a different disc. So it's like bootleg in a way. Is that original?
That's
So,
alright,
yeah, I
man.
never-
You're just gonna have to make a copy of it, within 7 days. Otherwise, you're watching it. Otherwise, you're gonna die.
You go
I've
on
never
and
seen
catch
it,
up
so
with the
I
others.
will watch it.
I mean, that movie will teach you how to Kamehameha someone back to life.
I mean, I got Return of the Jedi.
Yeah, and you know what's
Thundercats.
fucking stupid is Super Goku did that to bring himself back to life after being beaten by
Soldiers
Hit.
may attack on command, but I hear they make good guard dogs
Why
too.
did the cartoon have
Bet
to
you've
copy
seen a
from
few
the movie?
reactors.
It's
So how do we
fucking
get to the
stupid.
bridge above Mako storage?
Yeah, I gotta remember.
Ain't holding out
Super
on me,
kind
are
of
you?
ruined Dragon Ball for you, didn't it?
Stamp scared to bite the hand that fed
Kind
him?
of.
Or is he
I mean, you
loyal
did like the meme I
bulldog?
posted earlier, right? The one of
Have
Willie
it your
fighting
way, Mutt.
Yamcha.
We can do this with
Well,
you,
memes
or we
are
can do this
different,
without
but-
you.
Different reactor, different
I
layout.
saw that
Depends
earlier,
when it was
and I
built.
just thought of that episode where
Never seen
Willie
one like this.
took his
But I'll
shirt off to
manage.
fight a wolf, and it shows Yamcha doing the wolf fist.
I got Thundercats. I got Macross.
Oh,
Nice.
Macross.
Thundercats.
There you go.
Oh, the GT. Oh, I'm surprised
Yeah,
it's not
alright.
called
G-
Robotech. That's the question for me.
Right.
It's
Yeah, that-
Macross Volume 7 Hell's Fury.
Yeah, Robotech was like, for America, it was pre-Gundam.
In 3,
Yeah.
Well, it's still
2,
cool either way.
Damn,
but
I'm good.
Honestly, it was games,
the one-
it was games like Robotech and like anime games were the only games that I actually didn't mind associating. Because it was fitting.
It's
I've seen Macross
That's
Delta.
my
so-
line.
I mean, Tom and I will agree that the Macross with the voice of Bryan Cranston, though, that was awesome.
He's alone.
Jesus Christ, can I play the game?
We can
Eventually.
Take it right.
If you wanted to talk, Tom, we wanted to finish our voices. Here we are.
That's that.
Now bite the bullet, shut up, and play the game.
Oh no, he's talking about all the tutorials every 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, it keeps popping up like a
Because
fucking
Tom didn't-
Save
drag
it us for a
off.
minute. Oops, I'm sorry.
Yeah, because
No,
Tom
I-
didn't do New Game Plus or anything.
If we're doing things like give it to Chop,
Well, what are you waiting
and then
for?
he goes, "You guys, you let
Simmer
me
down,
play,"
hotshot.
then you know he's talking to us.
It's
Yeah.
a good
No,
thing
it's
I know
like,
someone who can get us
why
the
did it
task codes.
separate out a tutorial there? Like, it
Anyone
tells
else
me
at
how to do
command will talk
Punisher
to us, but
mode, and
what can
then
you
lets
do?
me run and activate it, but then stops me again to tell me
Careful in there.
how to use it further.
You know, in
I got this place
retrospect, though,
covered.
isn't fucking Jesse's arm
Kind of gave me an excuse to bitch at Tom for once. I missed that.
Oh, we'll have reasons. Don't worry.
Tina Tough of Phoenix.
Security is only going to get tighter, so be ready.
Tom wants
we
to
can't
tough the
afford any
Phoenix
more
down.
mistakes.
Yes, because we should have had this laid
Looks
out.
like the elevator's on another
Yeah.
floor. Mind pushing
That's
that button?
kind of how terrorism works. You plan it and you destroy it.
So, you know Tifa, right? It's not really my business, but are you guys close?
Not your business.
Why?
Why the fuck you asking?
Why, Jesse?
Actually,
do you want to
more
join?
importantly, like, this is really like, we're about to blow this shit up.
I think she's
You want to
into you,
ask
Tom.
me about Tifa?
Look, thirsty Jesse is thirsty.
I
All
love
right.
how shitty Nibelheim looks.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
that's
Crabgrass and shit everywhere, and like,
Are you ignoring me?
Oh, well,
Yes.
isn't there a reactor in Nibelheim?
in the mountains, not in the town
Yeah.
itself.
Tifa and
Doesn't
No,
I.
but
matter. It's
still.
sucking life away from it.
Yeah,
you're
and
right,
then you go
though.
into the mountains and it looks like the fucking hellscape from Armageddon, but in the actual town in the original game, it didn't quite look that bad.
No, you're right. Hey, with time travel, okay? Fucking
Listen.
butterfly effect. Come on, man. you
Listen,
know.
Tom. Everything becomes Crackton. All right.
Hey, Bender's here.
Bender.
Yeah, isn't that Heidegger or
Yeah,
Shinra?
it's Bender.
I know.
Bender's
Yeah,
here.
I
These
know.
sewer rats appear to call
what's it called?
themselves Avalanche, sir.
Mr. Shinra,
Robotech.
how was your liposuction?
We are currently
I think-
investigating
I
whether
think
they
when we
belong
last
to the
did
same
Final
group
Fantasy
that
VII,
made
I
the
tried to
attempt
voice
on your
Shinra as
life.
Donald Trump.
I
Rest
always felt
assured,
that high
our
motion
inquiries
more
will not take much longer.
sound.
Yeah.
This
I
punk's
think
sole
I
purpose
voiced
is
them
to
like,
drain the
"Hey,
planet
brother."
dry. While you sleep, while you eat, while you shit.
Well,
it's here
because the
sucking
Final
no
Fantasy
Mako.
VII version
It
looked
doesn't
like
rest, and it
shit.
doesn't care.
looked like a
You do realize what Mako is, don't you?
Yo,
Mako is
Mako
the
is-
lifeblood of our world.
Shut
The
up,
planet bleeds green like you and me bleed red. The hell you think's gonna happen when it's all gone, huh? Answer me!
Hey, Tiger.
You gonna stand there and pretend
He's
you can't
basically
hear the
heavy
player
arms
crying
Gundam.
out in pain? I know you can!
Bet you he has the
You
same
really
fighting
hear that?
style.
Damn straight I do!
Get help.
See?
Say that again!
Say blast.
Huh?
Did you say
I'd
something,
worry
blast?
less about the
Oh, yeah, I
planet
said,
and more
what's it
about the
called?
next 5 seconds.
He's like the heavy arms gun,
Save the screaming for later.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
except the machine guns on the wrong hand.
Oh,
Well, I do like
yeah,
the
it's
expanded
somber.
soundtrack too.
Barry, you
So
gotta take
there's
your
like-
Our
sunglasses
lives on
off.
the line now.
No, 'cause
No.
my eyes will hurt.
You
Trying
listen,
to not
America.
photosynthesize or
One
something.
false move,
My God.
Oh, go shower, be right
and
back.
that happens.
Well,
I
so much for
definitely
having
would tell
Cloud do
him,
all the
I'd say, you
fighting.
point that at me again.
There are some
and you
places
will
a sword
fucking
just
lose
can't
it.
reach.
It's like, is it loaded? Yes, then
Just
stop
stay away
pointing at
from
me.
me, would you?
Fucking psycho.
It's like,
Fucking psycho.
treat every gun like it's loaded. Okay, so
Yeah,
you're telling
that-
me you pointed at me, you're telling me you want to shoot. I'll cut your fucking Gatling off. bitch.
It's rule one.
Yeah.
It's rule one. Treat every gun like it's loaded. Never point it at a person unless you have intent.
Yep.
That's gun 101, folks.
Of course, Cloud be like, of course, Cloud be like, were you on that one, dipshit?
You know,
Gonna
but
throw your
he's not
sword at
wrong.
him? Let the man with the gun do the work. These tin cans ain't
Oh
got
yeah, so
nothing on me.
this is where they're telling you to take control of Barrett so you can like shoot everything. I will say, downside to this game is your companion AI and the enemy AI.
It's
like,
always the downside.
yeah, but like every time you switch a character, it's almost like you have to strategize. Like, oh,
Yeah.
Cloud's getting pummeled too much. I got to stop this. Turning to Barrett.
Yep.
So,
Now
hey
for the
Luke, what's
real
up?
show. You're up.
We got Luke. We got Luke in the YouTube.
Whoa, don't worry, it's not loaded. See loud.
Don't overdo it.
Stop it.
Wait.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Some more?
How you doing, Luke?
We got Darkness Psycho. Hello, Darkness Psycho.
That, I know
Great.
exactly who that is. How you
Do
doing,
I know him?
Crab?
Oh, hey, Crab.
Oh.
You got this.
We are-
Crab it, Patty.
Yeah, we are doing the YouTube because Tom is trying something new. New year, new him. We are enjoying some Final Fantasy VII Remake before the Rebirth
That
comes
was
out.
easy.
Actually, next month is a big month for RPGs. You got Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. You got the Persona 3 remake is coming out next month too.
That was
And
March.
Look what we have here.
no, it's
The
end of
laser
February.
security system.
Mm.
Great.
Those things will hurt more than
That was the
your
And
second
also-
fastest I was recognized in my.
They'll cut you down to size and then
Sorry,
some.
Crab.
But I'm guessing you've done this
Well,
kind of
I
thing
mean,
before.
Tom gave it away, so
Yeah.
we can blame
Figure
him.
out the timing
Luke
of the
says,
lasers.
frustrated with my oldest
Make a
dog.
move
She
when
went
they cycle
outside,
off.
then begged to come back
Exactly. I'll go
inside
first.
and immediately
Nothing
started
like a
pooping
little
in the
danger
house.
to get the blood
Oh,
pumping.
Well,
yeah.
honestly, Luke, if your dog was a Michigan
Just
right
keep
now,
those
I'm
baby blues
pretty
of yours
sure
on
your
me.
dog would be pooping in the house.
You know, Luke, I
'Cause
have
it
that
is.
problem with
Holy
Dargy every
fuck.
time he comes over too.
Yep.
Hey, Tom, not in public, man. We talked about
What you guys
this.
are talking about, man? Dude, isn't that what fucking front doors are for? Like front entryways are for?
You see Dargy just standing at your front doorway, just pooping.
Nah, man. Walk in, go immediately, like freaking drop the drawers, go immediately into horse stance,
You're doing
and just
good.
let it rip.
While you're having a casual conversation with Tom's parents.
Yeah, well, it's not, I wouldn't call it casual conversation. I mean, freaking, you know, I get sprayed I get the spray bottle a lot.
That's true. You do misbehave. You do misbehave. Hey, it's about to be like that down here. A whole 17 degrees. 17 degrees where Tom and I are at, Luke? That sounds like a heat wave.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
it's been
That sounds
2
like-
degrees here.
I'll
Yeah.
say 2 degrees with a wind chill advisory.
No, it's kind of funny because they just told us we just got our advisory down here in Florida, and I
What,
think
for a
it's
brisk 35 degrees?
no, man, no, it's a brisk 30.
Oh, no.
Yeah, this morning. I mean, it's gonna be tonight. Like, I guess it's gonna get up to like 58 tomorrow, but tonight we have a freezing advisory. But the thing is that to keep in mind, we don't dress the same way. They don't dress the same
That
way.
hunk of junk is a
Down
heavy weapons
here.
platform.
Oh, I know.
If we
If I
rush in,
lived in Florida,
Is
I'd
that
definitely
right?
be in
We need to
shorts
hit it with
all
magic.
the time. And,
Oh yeah, I
give us an
man,
opening.
yeah,
me too.
for sure. For sure.
I always am.
I am a big hot, not like looks wise, but a big, always hot son of a bitch. So
Yep.
like in the winter, I hate winter because that's when you have to turn the heat on, and I'm like, hey,
It's not
See here.
Let's
So
pin it
what
down.
you say,
Give it all you've got.
Dargy, is hell is freezing over? Nah, hell's already frozen over, bro.
Now's our
Yeah.
chance. Go.
we're
Don't
just
need to
we're
tell
just
me
in it
twice.
for the ride now.
Enjoy this.
Well, I'm just saying, man.
Don't
No,
stop
down
now.
in hell. Hell is
Oh yeah, hell, Michigan is kind of cold.
hell. Michigan is frozen
There's-
over.
It's very cold right now everywhere in the state. That's why I'm not looking forward to the snow that's kind of coming. Not like it was on Friday. Oh God, no. But like any little snow we get right now is torturous because salt barely works when it's this cold.
Yeah.
That's why when people are like 30 degrees, I'm like, I'll still take it because salt works in 30-degree weather.
Yeah.
Soldier first class.
Hey, Crab Luke, is the volume of the game and everything fine? Like, can you hear everybody? Because I want the game volume able to be heard because the soundtrack is too good to not hear it.
Yeah, you got you two and AJ are kind of our litmus test.
I'll talk all my shit on this game, but I can't talk on the soundtrack.
I mean, soundtrack's iconic, man.
Also, from here on out, provided this stream goes well, this is where all future streams are going to be from now on. So just a little heads up. Unless it just goes to absolute shit.
Game audio is a little loud. It is around the same level as Steve is. I'm a pretty loud dude.
Let's get down there.
Issues with Twitch, I take it.
How is that? I dropped it another 10 points. And the issue is it's been a year and we've had no growth.
God damn. I can practically take
We've actually been hemorrhaging followers. We pretty much lost the majority of the viewership that we had. And I'm just trying something new to see if I can revitalize things, because
Scared, huh?
I want to do something different. And being over here, all the videos are here for like shorts and long form videos and all of that. So hopefully people that watch our videos or begin to watch our videos, you know, everything's here. So you know what? Why don't you shut the fuck up and go and get your foot stuck in the goddamn grating so I can leave your ass here, bitch.
Yeah, but you know, if you lose her, then you know, then the game over.
If you lose here, you might be forced to get somebody who can make a bomb and blow up a reactor.
Wouldn't want that now.
Yeah, because then how would Shinra get the satisfaction of doing it themselves?
Oh, there you go, Luke. You don't have to deal with it. If you have YouTube Premium, you're good to go.
Yeah, I'm good to go.
I got this.
Alright, sorry. Once fights actually happen, I kind of can't really pay attention too well, so... And
yeah,
no, I know, just... Jesse, you know, said something at the wrong time.
To the planet's core.
Yeah, Tom, I think Tom was thinking about making the YouTube move for a while.
Hey.
Now he's just pulling the trigger.
Be nice to Jesse Strawberries. Well, I just got a question. Was there anything in this version of the game? Was there anything like not factual about what I just said?
Other than everything?
I hope I don't have to wait too long for it to come to PC. I thought it was already on PC.
No.
What?
It's coming out. Final Fantasy Rebirth is coming out for Sony first.
Yeah.
It's not a full year anymore though for expansion, right? It's now like a few months.
Oh man, I love this fight. They took the stupidest shit in the original game and were just like, here's something fun.
Go on, do the honors. Prove to me
100% factual, but that's besides the point,
that you're one of us.
Never said I was.
Barrett's that thing really gonna do anything?
paycheck.
Can you tell me that?
Well, so to be fair, Luke, you missed all the good stuff I said. I mean, I said a lot of bad stuff, but you also missed all the good stuff. And I said I really liked the fact that you know, they really expanded like Jesse's character and Biggs and Wedge a little bit. I mean, obviously Jesse's character was expanded the most, but
You know, it's no wonder the bomb didn't
This
work.
dumb
We're basically placing the equivalent of what we were throwing at vehicles in Far Cry 5 last night on this thing.
Yes.
I'm fine. What about the timer?
I'm just saying, you're looking at that. I mean, that looks like fucking like armor,
Cocky, ain't you?
like the armor.
I prefer
freaking
penis.
plating.
Yeah.
Penis-y, yeah. No, I'm talking about the reactor itself. Like, it looks like it's
You double crossing.
the shit they make on the armor of the boats, you know, like. And we're like, all right, cool. We're gonna put a little like Sneehoff on it.
How the hell do we fight this thing?
It's got reinforced armor plating, but the internals can be overloaded.
Fight it the same way we fight everything else.
No other option, huh?
Try
From
to take
behind.
over the world. I mean, yeah, that.
Have you? Wait, let's see here. Well, everything you say is gold, so anytime I'm not hearing you, I'm listening to the good shit. I tell you, Luke is such a charmer.
Yeah.
But have you played Ghost Recon Breakpoint? I have not. I actually haven't really played a Ghost Recon since the second.
Okay.
Like back in PlayStation 2 days. I'm just I'm actually like, oh, who would have thought electricity would work against robots? I know.
What a concept!
Impressive. Deal with that.
Guess it's my turn. Suck on me.
Hang back. How to do this?
I mean, I do like how it's like you got this big ass sword, and it's like, yeah, you're only doing like 5 damage.
I mean, I always say that the numbers are arbitrary.
You know, actually, I look at this game and I go, you know, if Buggy the Pirate made a video game, this is basically what he would do. Everything's just so flashy.
Genius. Bingo.
Hey, you know what?
On that cord.
Well,
Now he remembers.
Wildlands was a pretty good Ghost Recon game. Now that Breakpoint has a lot of updates, I think it's gotten to a good point.
What kind of game is it? Like, is Breakpoint?
Never again. No escape. Don't overdo it.
All right. Watch and learn.
Alright!
Oh, yeah, baby.
Now's our chance. Give it everything you've got.
Oh god, when I end up voicing poor Barrett,
You got this.
he's not gonna sound anywhere near this
Keep it
confident.
together.
He's gonna be crying about Marlene schooling.
My turn.
It's alright, man. It's probably going to be a lot better than, yeah.
Focus.
Well, yeah, different reactors, different layouts.
I'm counting on you.
Different reactions, different layouts, dude.
Another barrier?
Got my cheetah.
Damn it.
Watch and learn.
I'm waiting. That it?
Or perhaps
Fine.
different reactors, different layouts.
This thing is tough.
It wouldn't be much
Have
of
you
a weapon
played
if it went down
the
easy.
Division?
Huh?
Asking for comparison reasons.
No, I did not. I saw a little bit of it.
I heard of the Division. That's about as far as I'm gonna get with that. I heard of it.
I just don't remember if it's kind of like one of like what do they call those, like looter shooters, where you're like kind of like Warzone or whatever, where you dropped in, grab your shit, and you get out without getting killed.
Don't just fight. Adapt.
Don't just fight, adapt.
Yeah, don't just fight, adapt. Maybe that's the voice I'll do.
You'll fight, adapt.
Don't you fight? Oh, you'll have the downs.
Don't overdo it.
Oh man, oh Oni. You are a funny dude.
He is. I wish he'd do more.
I mean, he mostly does live plays like this.
Now you're in for it.
Yeah.
So long.
I like watching him when he does something artistic.
Slightly artistic.
Slightly artistic, yeah. I get a chuckle out of that. Like I like the work around with terminology.
Watch the tail.
I mean, in all actuality, too, like, since he's right there, it's like, why would you just not run?
Take cover behind that debris.
That is a good question, but I like how they
Yeah.
put more emphasis on how dangerous tail beam is. Because before, you just like not attack them while the tail was up to avoid that. But now in this game, it's like fucking deadly. It's like,
Yeah. Well, I do like how just holding your sword up is gonna like save you from the explosions. All right, I'm just kidding.
I mean, the fact
Nah.
that someone as scrawny as Cloud can even hold a sword like that. When I've watched so many blacksmith videos on YouTube recreate the Buster Sword.
Yeah.
And like one guy has to like get assistance holding the sword up.
That's
Like
true.
what? Yeah. While they made the map
But-
and they're like, yeah, this sword is like easy to carry, but it's unnecessary because of the length.
Deal with that.
Unnecessary. I'm like, that's true.
The gameplay is similar. It was originally looser open world. Some of the things made it more third-person tactical shooter. How do I get rid of
Find
this
cover
heart
and hunker down.
More? Oh my.
Again and again and
Oh,
again.
you talking about the emoji?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you gotta
Make-
like. Yeah, I don't
makes-
even know how. I just lift up Luke's message to read it.
Get in there and do some
Yeah.
I wouldn't even know how. It's always been there whenever I joined a YouTube live stream. I just ignore it.
Third-person tactical shooter. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I've never
Gotta
played. Yeah.
memorize the attack
Rick
patterns.
I don't know, like right now I'm kind of on a. Well, I mean, I guess if I have people to play games with during the day or whatever, it might be a little different. But I'm actually like really waiting for the guys from Ghost of Tabor. They got a thing you can put your wands on to, like it's a rifle. So you're not holding. So to stabilize your hands. And that's coming out sometime soon, so I'm kind of waiting for that
Not a repair unit.
to drop.
You gotta take it out quick or we're screwed.
The Raider Split Stock, I guess is what they're calling it.
Gotta time our attacks just right. Hold out until you spot an opening.
So, all right, everyone who's here, what is your favorite city in Final Fantasy VII?
Favorite city? Rocket Town,
Yeah.
bruh.
Rocket Town. Yeah. How about you, Tiger?
Try this.
Tiger.
Don't let up. It's down. Rain hell on it.
Ain't gotta tell me twice.
Well, I like Costa del Sol
Don't
myself.
overdo it.
Yeah, fucking Rocket Town has two things, man.
Sit in a rocket.
You damn straight.
I just like Costa del Sol because it seems like, you know, definitely a place where I'd like to go one day and just not think about anything in the outside world.
Yeah. Go and chill.
Yeah.
Algernon.
I was gonna wait till you were done to ask you, Tom. What do you like about Junon? Yeah, what do you like about Junon?
It's a coastal city. It's built into a side of a mountain and just looks
Yeah, I
cool
like
with how
that
it's
too.
layered and has a giant fucking cannon on it. So it's just neat.
I I would say if it weren't for Costa del Sol being a place where I'd want to chill, yeah, Junon has a really cool look to it.
Hey, did you guys see the scorpion thing fall into the live stream? Is it going to change time too?
It will. It's going to become the angel scorpion mech.
Yeah, the
Infused
one
by the
winged
power of
angel
Jesus.
scorpion mech.
Machines don't have fucking souls, man.
Well, it fell to the live stream, and the live stream is souls, so it's got one now.
And yeah, my question's also open to Luke and AJ if they're still in the audience. What is it? What is it? One. It's like Scorpion back.
Yeah.
Fucking great.
Yeah, it's just like I was thinking about all the places you visit in Final Fantasy VII that, and a lot of them have a distinct look to them too. Like,
yeah,
I think you can almost have like a certain thing you take away from each town. I don't think there's a single one that I would call bland.
Yeah.
You know, like even Coral, you have the train hillbillies, and everybody is basically destitute.
Yeah.
You got Gungaga, which is basically what happens when a nuke goes off.
No, that's what happens when, like, the,
You okay?
well, when the Russians are controlling a nuclear power plant.
Yeah. But you also got, like, Cosmo Canyon.
I actually forgot what happened at the Gungaga reactor.
It
blew up.
didn't just... Yeah, I thought it was just blew
Meltdown.
up.
It was one of the earlier ones, and it just melted down.
Come this way.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was just a freak accident, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was a freak accident.
Gotcha.
But yeah, like every town in this game has a distinct feel and look to it, which I got to give them credit for.
Calm has like a Bavarian look to it.
Yeah, Calm is like, I would say Calm is as close to normal as you get in a setting like this.
Calm is like, they're like, it's a normal place until October.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Oktoberfest.
Oh,
Tiger. I didn't know if you're. What is your favorite town in Final Fantasy VII?
He probably doesn't know any.
You never played?
Haven't you?
Yeah, you never played this, Tiger?
Wow, man. Way to call him out on YouTube.
I mean,
I'm just kidding.
I assumed you did. That's on me.
I've got you covered. Find us a way out of here.
But then
I got magical bullets now.
I got the Matrix.
I got the bullets that kill shit instantly.
X, Soldier Boy. They're here. Take them down.
And now we're gonna go through fucking 12 magazines to kill one little robot.
After
even
Cloud
though
gets out of this place, he's gonna go and sell bootleg Nintendo fucking consoles.
Hey, I got a magazine for you. You're gonna love it when I fill it full of lead.
Yeah, full of hollow points.
You're gonna love it. I mean, at least Barrett can say that line without problem.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this, Tom. It's the future enemy where we're going to steal the can opener from.
Oh, man, what? Are you some kind of ass?
Are you an ass?
Hit you with your own pimp.
Alright, see you, Blast.
So,
and thanks for whoever is still in the chat.
Yarp.
Not bad.
Oh,
I'm actually really surprised to see Luke. And I'm glad to see him, man. Hope things have been well and everything. And at some point, we're gonna be redoing Final Fantasy VII, Luke, like the original. so that ought to be fun with more people.
Oh yeah.
I have to get my cry face ready for Barrett. Because Daniel is Daniel, and I'll leave it at that.
I would just make absolutely certain whatever voice you guys choose for that, just know you're going to be doing it for, you know, probably 14, 15 episodes, so just make sure it's one that you will enjoy.
Don't worry, Cloud, I'm doing this for Marlon Stoolin.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a voice that I really enjoy. I think it's funny how they call that a shock trooper, and it's like, well, I like the energy. It's just, I don't think that's what that meant.
I think it's just fucking Voldo.
I like the energy. Yeah. I just did not mean literal lightning magic.
Yeah.
Must have missed it.
So, summoning materia in this, like, you get a lot, right?
This game?
I don't remember getting more than, like, they didn't, I don't remember them adding any summons.
I mean, you get...
More like
the summons were the ones from the original.
No, they gave you more than you probably should have gotten, but...
No. Yeah, didn't they give you Leviathan, and you don't get Leviathan until fucking Junon?
You don't get Leviathan until,
Junon.
No, not Junon, Yuffie's home.
Leviathan?
Yeah, because Leviathan's one of their
guys. Oh, yeah. No,
it's
I'm
Utai.
thinking...
Yeah, Utai.
The thing that in, underneath Junon, that I was confusing.
Oh, Shiva.
No, well, you fight the water creature under.
Yeah, you get Shiva for saving that little girl.
Yeah, but it was the creature underneath that I was thinking about. Wow, what happened to... Okay. Fucking Discord.
Discord being I love how you got there with 13 minutes and suddenly 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We were riding that elevator for that long.
See? Look at that. Nothing.
Sir.
No,
I just won the Iowa caucus. Hashtag stupid.
I've got the auto-destruct on my cell phone.
I mean, don't you want that app?
And thus, everything that goes on from here is just like, okay. Yeah, Shinra sucks.
I love the concept that, like, Heidegger hits the button, but then he has to wait for an ad because he didn't bother paying the extra 99 cents to get rid of him.
Come on.
And it's a Shinra ad just to add, like, salt to the wound.
Yeah. Like I said, man, it's just Avalanche is incompetent in this game.
Heidegger,
then they're like,
you paid the premium price to get rid of ads? No, sir. Yeah. It's too much. No, sir. Oh no, I mean this whole point makes Avalanche look
bada
like
bing, bada boom.
Yeah.
Bada bing. Hey! Damn. Fucking Tony.
Can you walk?
Tony Soprano, man.
If I couldn't, believe me, you'd be the first to know.
I'll take that.
James Gandolfini?
Yeah. Bada bing.
God, I almost forgot about that show.
I love that show.
I heard a lot of people love it. They just say the ending's hot garbage.
Was pretty cool.
Oh, the ending, yeah. Well, it just follows HBO's inability to end a series.
They can't seem to stick a landing, can they?
The what?
HBO. They can't seem to stick a landing, can they?
No, they can't.
No.
Now, can you imagine if you were the ones that caused that? You know what I mean?
I mean, in the original game, they were.
You were.
They had to deal with it.
But it was like, but you kind of glossed over it. You know what I mean? Like, but now you've got to run through
Looks
the
like
carnage.
we made it.
Yep.
So,
And with nothing but a
but it's
few
like, yep,
scratches
wasn't
to
my
show.
fault.
Think you might
Shinra sucks. That's why you guys are all hurt.
Instructions to the letter. Maybe it triggered a reaction with the Mako?
Well, let's hope the city's
I
in
still
one
can't
piece.
get over that they're
But the planet's what
pushing the
matters,
Mako as the official pronunciation.
I mean, this must have helped some.
Oh, like Mako.
After all that,
It was like that for
Anyway,
years.
Let's get going.
But
In
no,
Sector 8?
ever since they
That'd be
voice
just down
acted
there.
this continuity, it's
All right,
been
Dan.
Mako.
Lead the way.
You got it.
At least that's the one thing they've been consistent on.
Watch out for live wires. They're everywhere.
I also smoked meth with Bryan Cranston too.
I mean, yeah. You
The
know,
air in here
because this
reeks.
game, I go from hating
Can't wait
Reno
to
to
get
just
out in the
pitying
open.
him.
Oh,
Like,
sorry.
yeah,
that,
You
sorry,
act like a
I-
tough guy, but you're fucking
Never
weak.
smelled anything so foul.
oh, I'm sorry. I meant
It's me. Gotta do something.
I smoked Bryan Cranston's meth. Sorry, that's the meth talking.
Oh, Jesse, we gotta cook.
I felt that one in my guts.
They just keep on coming.
We need to get out
Oh,
of this place.
Badger.
Was it
Somehow
the
you
Mako
lived.
density? The primary
It's
explosive?
interesting, though.
The blasting agent?
Hey, we can figure that out later.
What's
I'm
interesting?
running on empty.
Well, just the fact that
You
it was
can
like
refuel
Jesse
at the
got
base.
good enough to cook
Next
meth
time I'll
without
have to bring a
fucking
little
Walter.
pick-me-up.
I mean, it comes down to just copying
How
your
much farther do
partner.
we have to go?
That's how he got good.
Well, I mean, he got good because he made it with Walter, but even then, it's like
Yeah.
what makes it. What Jesse did is not
That's
typical.
about as good a place as any.
No, he showed he had signs of intelligence. He just never directed it.
Can't wait
Yeah.
to see you, Marlene.
Well, it's not
Can't
even the
wait to take a hot
intelligence. I mean,
shower.
yeah, intelligence, but his ability to. Because like,
What?
like, granted, it's not exactly the same, but my dad would tell you like my grandma could sit there and make fried chicken, and my mom could stand right next to her and do the exact same thing she does. And grandma's fried chicken was almost always better.
Yeah, it's
You know what I
it's
mean?
weird.
Like,
Some people have
it's-
the talent.
Let that be a lesson
Yeah.
to anything that gets in my way.
Some people just have the talent.
that's right, Tom. No study.
Attention all citizens. Attention
What?
all citizens. This is an alert
Yeah.
from the Shinra Emergency Operations
That's
Center.
what I thought.
Unidentified intruders have detonated a bomb inside Mako Reactor 1. Multiple explosions have been confirmed.
Hashtag Shinra. Hashtag Twitter.
In response,
I know.
a disaster
Hashtag
warning has been
Shinra
issued
Twitter.
in Sectors 1 and 8. Structures in the area are at high risk of collapse, rendering the entire sector hazardous. Therefore, all residents of Sector 8
Therefore, get the fuck out of here.
No way.
This couldn't have been us, could it?
See?
But what if
It's
it
like,
was?
okay.
What's done?
Whatever.
Merc's right.
Oh! Now I finally recognize that voice.
Who's?
Wedge?
Yeah.
He sounds like Prince Hans from fucking Let It Go, or from Frozen.
We always knew this was gonna get
He didn't play that character
did
though.
Matt Stone play that,
only
or
the beginning.
I don't
no,
know.
Matt?
All right.
Matt something
No.
that's close to Matt Stone.
Hold on,
Yeah.
let me. I gotta look it up now. That's gonna bug me.
It sounds a
Though
lot
you
like
may
him.
not be crying out, I know you're in pain. Just
The
like
original
planet.
Frozen, right?
Yeah.
But it's okay, cause
All
I'm
right.
here for you. To help
Kristen
take the load
Bell,
off your
Idina
shoulders.
Menzel, Jonathan Groff.
Your fears,
Nope, Santino Fontana played Hans.
your concerns,
That is not Santino Fontana. I know that.
Sounds like
whatever your problem, I got you.
No, that guy is played by Badger from Breaking Bad.
So, what's our next move, boss?
That's easy enough.
Let's see.
We get
remake.
our asses home.
Well, they might have fucked with most of Avalanche, but at least Barrett was just like, yeah, fuck it, even if it was. So,
Yeah.
Oh, Tom, are you doing intermission?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if you were, because I don't think you did last time.
It's because it wasn't out yet when I did it.
I know, but when you did, I don't think you had
Later then.
I didn't
I don't
stream
think
it when I played it.
Yeah.
I'd like my money now.
Yeah.
You can have it.
Barrett, get the fuck out of the way, dude. You push me back like that.
Matt Jones.
Matt Jones, yep. Oh, question.
I know it was something close to that. Matt Stone's
Yeah.
fucking South Park.
I don't need to
Yep.
tell you what this is, right?
So,
Close enough.
question.
Of course not.
So,
Oh,
question.
John DiMaggio is hiding.
You can have it.
Yeah.
First
Bender.
thing in my life.
Bender,
Just doing my
baby.
job. Nothing more.
So question, Tom. Do you
I'm
want me
sorry.
to play
Fact
the?
is,
Do you want me to
I'm
play the
lucky you were
planet
there.
again?
More than
This is-
likely.
Survival.
This
can be a
is the
matter of luck
planet.
or skill.
Please stop my
You
suffering.
can't rely on luck.
I can't because the
Words
joke
to
was
live by.
it's like Aerith and Bugenhagen kept talking
Yeah,
about hearing the
well,
cries of the
thanks.
planet.
You
So
do
then
know
I
that
voiced the planet like,
You do know
please
where I was,
stop,
right?
please stop everything. I'm dying. Please stop.
Tutorial.
Please
Well,
shut up and
it
stop
wasn't
the
until
suffering.
we got out of Midgar because she couldn't
Here's a
hear
little
it in
something extra
Midgar.
for being so brave.
Yeah,
That really
and
was
then
the
the
ride of a
planet started
lifetime.
screaming
Well,
at her.
see you on the train.
Save me! Oh yeah, I wonder how they're gonna handle that in Rebirth, because he's finally out of Midgar.
I mean, I don't think that ever actually happened in the real game, but
No, it didn't, but I think that was mostly because you could swap her out and stuff, and unfortunately with a lot of RPGs with rotating casts, they kind of have to put them in weird. You know, everyone says the same thing, just determine on what your placement is in the party.
really, that bitch is over there talking about, no, we'll never miss, or we're gonna miss our train. It's like, Jesse,
You're
I know,
lucky to be
man.
alive.
Shinra sucks, bro. They're pretty
Yep.
terrible. You know, for blowing up their own reactor. Vote Avalanche. Because we're worse. We're incompetent.
Vote Barrett.
Yeah.
He's
Well,
got
no,
a
I'm not
plan.
gonna say Barrett's incompetent. I
Vote
mean, he had
Avalanche.
he had enough sense to hire you know, Cloud. So
if there's anything that I really dislike about what they did with Avalanche in this game, like,
oh, they took it away from
Yeah, Barrett's not
I
even
could
the
deal
founder.
with the fact of what they did, like, in this scene, because at least Barrett is just like, I don't fucking care if it was or not.
which is
The thing I hate is the fact that they basically BSAA'd it. It's like, okay, in the original game, Barrett, Jesse, Biggs, and Wedge were Avalanche. And
Yeah,
now
you
it's
were.
just like, oh no, we're just a splinter cell of Avalanche, and there's the actual Avalanche.
Yeah.
And we're like the D team that they're just kind of like, yeah, you know, you guys can go and do whatever you want. And it's just like, no, they were Avalanche.
Yeah, Barrett found Avalanche because he made a big deal about it in Cosmo Canyon.
And it's like, no, it's all, and it's just like, whatever.
It's just adding more pieces to a puzzle that already had all the pieces. Like, when we played this originally, we did not find it difficult to think that Barrett and like 3 other people were blowing shit up. It made sense that a ragtag group was hiring an ex-soldier to help them out with this shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that, but it was.
Yeah.
Well, no. Oh, yeah. God, man.
I don't like Sephiroth's code.
You know what's actually kind of funny, Tom, is Crisis Core restored Sephiroth, and then this game fucking ruined him again for me.
It's like a seesaw effect.
Like it's because of the fact that he has no business being here, other than the fact that it's fan service. Like all the Sephiroth fanboys are out there doing their thing, that not really sure if I can say.
If
via
this was
fucking
one
YouTube.
full game,
It couldn't be.
I mean, Twitch is just as much of a Gestapo as YouTube, so. But
Yeah, what can
if
you
this was one game, I don't think he'd be here. It's the mere fact
Well, that's what I'm
that
saying,
it's
though. Is
one game, so they're like, okay.
well, no, it's the fact that they planned on making at least 3 games, right? That's where it's like, okay, they could have done what the fucking game did, which was you don't see Sephiroth until what, Nibelheim?
I mean, are you talking actual
Like,
Sephiroth? Or
actual
are you talking?
Well, you don't
see
actually
actual Sephiroth until the boat to Costa del Sol.
Okay, that's it was either or. I know that they were hinting at him in Costa del Sol. I don't remember. I didn't remember.
They
if
hint
showed
they
it.
hint
But
at
you're
him
right.
in the Shinra building because his
Yes, I
katana's
know
there.
because of the Masamune sticking out of Mr. Shinra. No, I mean
But
I know
in
that.
Palm, they have the flashback, so technically in game you see him before that, but like him physically appearing in the game is not until that boat.
Until the boat, yeah.
You're not
Okay,
real.
yeah, you're right.
You're
And that's what I'm saying. So the fact that they weren't going to set everything up was just basically like, oh, let's give the spank bank material to all the fucking fanboys.
It was the crowning moment.
Well, this is one of those things. I don't even think
And this is now.
he doesn't appear here for a little bit. Like, if we're just going in the context of this game, this moment
silently
is just Cloud's head. He's just seeing shit. Now, Sephiroth does appear in this game, which realistically he did in Midgar, because obviously he killed President Shinra.
Yeah, okay.
But you never actually saw him.
Yeah, but even then, it was more rumor than it was that. The only thing you had was the fucking Masamune. That was it.
Palmer says he literally saw him. He's all freaked out.
Yeah, but it's Palmer.
That
But
which binds
either way,
us together would be no more.
I don't remember exactly when Sephiroth is there in this.
Well, no,
movie.
you named. Yeah, he wasn't in the beginning of the game. He wasn't in Midgar.
No, I know. I'm talking in the context
And
of
that's-
this game.
and that-
I don't remember
Yeah.
when he actually
I don't care.
appears.
I'm staring at him right now. Whether it's in Cloud's head or not is irrelevant.
You have to live.
Okay, well, that's why I differentiated between, are you talking like when
Yeah.
you actually see him or when it's a flashback?
No, because this is fucking like this. Like, yeah, whatever. I'm done.
Good, Cloud. Very good. Hold on to that hatred.
Because you could say that that's in his head, but this could be him fucking with the timeline.
Yeah.
I mean, it is, but
Okay, so it's not in
it's still
his head.
it's still
I'm seeing things.
in
him.
his head.
From all the markers.
He's
No.
still appearing in his mind. He
Alright.
wasn't actually
You got
there
this.
What makes you
because
say
he has the Genova cells.
that? Okay.
He
Your
messed
mom
with Cloud's
Genova
mind in the
cells.
original game.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Messed with his mind like that.
Not exactly like that, but he manipulated him and everything, so it's not far-fetched to think that he could do something like that and not actually appear.
I mean, he had to be in proximity to him to do it.
Okay, I mean, was he in the burning remains of Nibelheim there? No, that was in his head what he was seeing there.
What are you talking about?
We were just walking through. You didn't see Nibelheim splicing into parts of Midgar?
Oh, you mean the part in here where like, okay, yeah. Well, either way, it's fucking stupid. Just trash.
Okay, I mean, opinion, but you asked me for what was actually happening. I'm just telling you what was happening.
I didn't ask you for that.
Man, what a mess.
What will happen to us now?
What we were debating there was what Sephiroth was doing there.
No. You were the one that said, "Oh, well, he was in his head. He's not actually physically there." I could care less. Cause the whole point of him being there, they wrote this whole thing was so that they could give the fanboys their fucking.
Well,
their
okay,
shit,
then
which
there's
was
no
my
point. There's no point in discussing it then.
I know.
Don't let the intruder escape.
I knew something like this would happen one day.
Oh no, plot ghost.
Early appearance.
Well, she appeared here in the original.
Yeah,
too.
I'll say Aerith was supposed to be there. It's he that's not supposed to be there.
Anyone. Not even yourself.
Are you okay?
You know who would be able to do it?
Chopper.
Are you okay?
Zach.
I'm fine.
Well, I guess we'll get to find out soon enough.
Sephiroth would have shown up, be like, "Oh shit, Zach, what's up, man?" They'd like fucking fist bump and shit, and he'd be like, "All right, you want to go have a drink?" And he'd be like, "Yeah."
Actually, Zach would be like, "Don't fucking touch me."
Don't touch my...
Zach is the nicest fucking dude. Even after all of that, he'd still fucking try to.
He'd be like,
Herod.
"You tried to destroy the planet 3 fucking times, and you failed."
Zach doesn't know that.
Zach's dead. He knows a lot of things. Oh, except for in this game, he's not dead.
Yeah.
How much?
Yes, yet.
Well, that depends on the customer. In your case...
What's it, free? Yeah.
Lovers used to give these when they
You
were
remind me of
reunited.
somebody way cooler than you.
Ouch.
Damn, Tom.
I'm involved in things. Dangerous.
Well, it's kind of funny. It's funny she says that because he's got the same hairstyle, he has the exact same sword, and the exact same clothes that he was wearing.
Well, she wouldn't know that's his exact uniform. Well, he did. Going from Crisis Core, they found 2 uniforms, so that isn't even the. Being first class, that. I don't even know if she necessarily knows that first class wear that sort of thing, but regardless, it's been 5 years, so I laid off Aerith a little bit after finding out exactly how long it was in between.
Yeah, like pretty much block goes.
Wait, how long it was in between what?
Zach leaving for Nibelheim and the end of Crisis Core. That leads up to this.
It was 5 years.
It's been about 5 years, right?
Are you blind?
You know,
because Cloud was 16, but he was...
were we thinking it was like weeks or months?
No.
nice meeting you.
It could have been.
The experimenting on when they were in the mansion. That
no, it was 5 years.
Because of that, I never thought it was so close. But
here we go.
No, it was 5 years because Cloud's 21 in this, and he went in under experimentation at 16.
Get ready. It's over. That's that. Brace yourself. Nothing to it.
Can I set up? I can. Okay, cool.
I'm gonna set up hotkeys. Stop it.
There we go.
Alright, I will say that the fight song I get upset about because I just want the full song. not the build up to the full song. That does upset me too.
Well, it expands as you go further.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't care for that. But I mean, the soundtrack's still amazing. Because there's a certain sound that I'm listening for when I listen to this song.
That's what I was looking for.
All right. Luke says, Seagull, stop it now.
Nice.
That bastard couldn't have gotten far. Stay alert.
Bastard could have gotten far.
That was fucking oh god,
Ned Flanders.
Liam O'Brien, I think.
Probably. I know he did a bunch of additional voices in this.
Let's go.
I might be wrong on that. I know it's definitely a known voice actor though.
All clear. Show me your hands. Let's finish this. So long. You're mine. That it?
All right. So where do you think they're going to start Rebirth at?
I didn't finish the this game, so I don't know.
You think Calm?
I mean, I can tell you exactly why, if you want.
Why is that? Sure.
Because once I beat Intergrade, you'll see that they expanded the ending from the original, and they reach Calm in it.
There's nowhere to run. Try this. You're done.
And I could have said this earlier, but it actually kind of severely pissed me off that the actual summary of the game, so essentially the box of Rebirth, spoils where the game ends. So if you don't want to know, be careful to, you know, avoid looking at it when you buy it.
I don't care. I don't think Luke does either. Where does it end?
It goes until the something capital, apparently.
Forgotten Capital?
Yeah, it basically goes to Aerith's part.
Yeah, it goes to where Aerith goes.
And they fucking say it right on the goddamn thing, and it's just like, are you joking?
Well, I mean, it kind of makes sense. This is meant to be a 3-parter. Like I said, the final part.
No, I don't mind that. I don't give a shit that it ends at the ancient city. I don't care about that. What I care about is the fact that the fucking game summary tells you that there's no reason for it.
Are you talking like from the perspective of a? You know, from the perspective of a like a new like someone playing this for the first
No, I
time.
didn't want to know
ever-
that. Like, there's no point. I'm gonna play the fucking game. There's no reason to fucking tell me, hey, this is where it ends. Like, now I'm hoping that it's either a lie and it doesn't, or that's just gonna be what it is and be like, oh well, cool. I guess now I know where it's gonna fucking end. So it's like,
I mean, if you did make it to that part, wouldn't you assume? Like say that you didn't know it preemptively, but the game kept going and going and going until you made it there.
this game
At that point,
obviously is not playing by the same rules. I wouldn't have guessed that this game would have ended at the Shinra building, but it did.
I think they wanted to expand upon Midgar because of how big they wanted to show the gravity that this city is.
Yeah,
That's
and then
my
they spend
thought process.
25% of it doing random bullshit that doesn't even really matter.
You're right.
You
You're
spend
right.
virtually no time in 7th Heaven. Or in Final, yeah, whatever the name of her fucking bar is.
Well, you got it, 7th Heaven.
Yeah.
It's all or nothing now.
So, I mean, I have a feeling they're going to trim a lot of fat out. Like, you're not going to get a world, like, no world map. I think you're just going to go from hub to hub. You know, Fort Condor, probably not going to happen. Yeah, like, I bet you're going straight from Calm to Junon. There's not going to be a mithril mine. There's not going to be any of that stuff. But we get to see Yuffie in Midgard, yay? Yeah, I mean, that's Intergrade, isn't it?
Dumb
That's Intergrade.
face in Midgar.
Yeah, that's Intergrade, I believe. She's in Midgar. But yeah, I think, like, and then, like, obviously you're going to go to Junon, and they're going to do something Costa del Sol, but then they're going to go straight from Costa del Sol to Coral, which makes sense. But you're not going to go through the mountains. It's just going to be a cutscene, and then you're in Coral / Gold Saucer. And then, like I said, a lot of this, I'm willing to bet you they're going to go to Rocket City, and they're going to Rocket Town. They're going to either add Wutai, or they're going to skip completely to the Temple of Ancients.
Nah, man, they're gonna make some shit up. They're already making. They're gonna do Wutai in the next game.
Yeah.
Like they have to, because they're, like I said, we're blowing up reactors to go to war.
Well, I mean, going to Wutai would make sense in the next game because it happens after Rocket Town anyway.
Yeah, so like they go to Rocket Town to Wutai, but I'm willing to bet you they're gonna go from Wutai straight to Temple of Ancients, and then I'm willing to bet you they're gonna skip that Bone Village side quest and go straight to the Forgotten Capital to the north.
Honestly, I think a better ending to the second game would have made sense with Cloud freaking out at the Northern Crater and the weapons being released.
That actually would have been cool. What?
Well,
Wutai
with Aerith getting axed, that actually is an appropriate
a sticking point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Luke says Wutai may be DLC like Integrate. Maybe. It's technically side quest in the original game. So it wouldn't shock me that
I know. I'm just saying, in this game, they're bringing Wutai to the forefront.
Yeah, because Yuffie and Vincent aren't going to be secret characters. They're very much in canon now. Like you're going to be dealing with them. It's just that you got to kind of guess what they're taking out or replacing or modifying to make it work. Like, what I mentioned was probably being too generous to the length of time you're probably going to get in the second game. I'm willing to bet you they're just going to they can easily axe out Coral and Costa del Sol and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like I was being generous.
I mean, I don't think they should get rid of Coral because that's setting up Barrett's backstory.
You're right, but you could easily lump Barrett into like Gungaga. You know?
I mean, Coral isn't Gungaga though, because that's Zach's
You're right.
place.
You're right, but it doesn't matter. Like I said, this game, I'm willing to bet you this game is going to start hacking and modifying. I'm just curious on what they're keeping and what they're hacking. Because you're not going to be able.
I think they're going to include all that shit because they gotta they're going to milk this fucking shit for as long as they possibly can.
Luke says, I would be upset if they got rid of Dine. Oh, trust me, Doug would be too, because that's his character. Because of all the coal, right, Tom?
Yeah.
Because the coal. Delicious coal. It's just a guessing game. This next game is going to be a guessing game of what they keep in, but you're not getting a world map. I can tell you that much. You are not getting a world map. It's going to go from hub to hub to hub to hub to hub until you hit the end point.
Which would be great because, you know, that's... I'm just kidding, I'm being sarcastic.
It's stupid, but it's what it's going to be because they're not going to give you a world map. They're just not. Everyone's like, what's the world map? Like, there's no world map, folks. That's not feasible in this game. It's not feasible. You are going from hub to hub to hub to hub to hub. They come out of the left field and make the whole thing an open world game out of spite for Steve. You know what? If they did that, I hope they spite me.
I was about to say, that'd be an
I want them to spite me. I want them to spite me. They're not gonna. Square Enix, I know better.
Yeah.
I have been bitten by that hand too many times to not know any better.
I remember when everyone was like, oh my god, Square and Enix, the two RPG giants are coming together. I was like, this is not good.
Well, at the time we thought it was good because we were optimistic, and then the real world hit us, and we're all like, nah.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. Like, well, I'd never played any of Enix's games. I had seen a couple, and I was like, I don't really care for the art style.
Yeah, I like Dragon Quest, though. I've always have. The art style, I like DBZs, so yeah, I'm gonna like.
Well, let me rephrase that. When I say art style, I guess the one game that I was Valkyrie's Profile or whatever it's called.
Oh, that's different. Was that Enix?
Pretty sure it was.
I thought that. Oh no, it was Tri-Ace, which that is a subsidiary of Enix. You are right.
And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I don't care about that.
Luke says, I would assume that it would be similar to this one and have some kind of travel minigame like the motorcycle section of this one. Maybe. But either way, you're just not getting a world map. You are not getting a world map. You are going hub to hub. Hub to hub.
Which is fucking stupid.
Yep, but it's the way these games are. Gotta accept it.
Nah, I don't.
I mean, if you're playing it, you just gotta deal with it.
Yeah. There it is!
Let's go! All I'm hoping is we get some of the good beats, you know?
No, I mean, no, honestly, like I said, I ended up against my better judgment, I ended up getting this game, and then I won't be getting it anymore.
Try this.
That's all right. Tom's gonna be getting it. We get to watch it with him. I won't lie. I am looking forward to the Bugenhagen planetarium part.
Yeah.
That part was awesome in the original game, so I imagine it's going to be just as good in the remake or rebirth, I should say.
Wait, I know that.
Like even for PlayStation 1, that was a bit of a marvel.
No, you don't know him because he's a nobody.
Yeah, seriously, he didn't do much in his real life.
They tried to make connections that was one of the lesser soldiers that Zach worked with that did actually know Cloud.
I was about to say I would have actually gone with they recognized the Buster Sword, and therefore they knew who the Buster Sword belonged to.
No need to assume the worst. I'm sure he's
There was a specific character in Crisis Core that they tried saying.
Goddamn one-man
Let's
army.
well, hold on. Let's see. Luke says, "Oh well, regardless, I'm going to buy it and gargle that FF7 Rebirth cock and probably say I liked it a lot, unless it's just hot garbage, which isn't playable, like Fallout 76 unplayable. I doubt it's going to be that.
Oh, it's not.
No, it's going to be a good game. It's going to be a good game. Like they have a good template for what to do with, because this game is good by all rights. It's just we're just a bunch of fanboys that are nitpicky.
Well, can't argue with results, huh?
That's the best way I can. I'm very
wait.
Fanboys, I thought was
if I don't
when
like
they accept it entirely, no matter what's going on. That's back.
Okay, sorry. Well, I'm nitpicky. I know that.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I'm nitpicky. That's all. I'll nitpick it, but ultimately, this game is good. I enjoy it.
Like I said, I think the gameplay was good.
They were
but
first.
The way they just went about
she grabbed me.
The premise. I think it's
the plot ghosts make me laugh, but hey, it's Nomura. It's Nomura. I have learned to give them leeway with that.
Suit yourself. Come on, let's
I have standards. They're low, but I do have them. Yeah.
I have standards.
That's up, Luke. That's you. That's something you and Tom and Tom share.
Yeah, Luke has standards. You gotta say like standards.
Why? What's that supposed to mean?
You know exactly what it's supposed to mean. I'm just kidding. You probably don't. That's okay.
Well, I mean, Tom knows what it means when Luke says standards.
I mean, I know that much, but.
No, Luke said it in this the comment above that.
Hold on. I feel like Tom has higher standards than I do.
Now,
to be honest.
not in the crass way that he said it, but you're gonna get the next one. You're gonna enjoy it. You're gonna get nitpicky about things, but overall, you're gonna enjoy it.
Yeah,
unless it's a hot mess, like Fallout 76.
I don't think it's gonna be that much of a hot mess. I
don't think it is either. I don't think it will be either. No. Yeah.
I think we're gonna nitpick the shit out of it, but I won't lie. Tom, AJ, myself, we all nitpicked this one when Tom was playing it.
You could like something and still nitpick.
Hell yeah, you can. I still nitpick Final Fantasy VI. It's my favorite Final Fantasy, but there's stuff I don't like about it. Yeah, there's flaws.
You know what they haven't done yet, though? They haven't taken Final Fantasy VI, remade it, but with Kefka freaking going back in time and changing this timeline.
Will you get the fuck out of the way?
No.
No.
This is your greatest battle yet.
So
pedestrian number 12.
Luke says, so my standards are so low, I didn't even nitpick this game. You know, and that's fair, Luke. That's fair.
All right, Luke, I'm going to make this easy for you. If their standards are so low, you didn't nitpick this. It's just easier to say you don't have standards for this game.
Holding up pretty well, huh? Even after what we saw at the station and all over Sector 8.
I'm a soldier.
Wow.
I do wish they do a update, like a cool looking version of Final Fantasy VI like this, though. You don't have to change the story or anything.
But they will.
Yeah, I know.
It's gonna
take Nomura will look at it.
Finish this game, and you want them to do 6 now?
I can't stop thinking about
I mean, I've always wanted them.
Well, I don't think they were working on this game for 12 years. But...
No, I'm saying once it's all out, it's probably gonna be 12 fucking years.
Oh, you mean from the first one to when they're done?
Oh yeah, like the how many years is it till So whatever the third one is gonna come out. I give it until the end of the PS5 life cycle.
They
To be
said the
honest.
second one was supposed to be out quickly after this one, and it's been 3 years.
I'd say 3 to 4 years, baby.
And you know that's perfectly fine, Luke. You don't have to, you know, if it's one of those things, you know, it's you got to do you.
What, Hermione?
Luke says, "Don't ask questions, Dargy. Just consume product, then get excited for next product."
I didn't ask questions.
Is there nothing they won't do?
I like how Luke had to scream it. Don't get excited for product. Love product. Consume product. Get yacht money.
I can't play something and not talk about it if I like it. You can tell I don't like a game, or I nothing a game, if I don't say anything about it.
So, Tom, what's worse for you? Hating a game or nothing a game?
Depends on the game.
Yes,
No,
even in all caps, the little D must be.
Because
and I appreciate it.
Third Birthday is so bad, I can't nothing that game.
What's Third Birthday?
It's genuinely insulting.
The Parasite Eve 3. It's what happens when you lose the rights to Parasite Eve, the book, but you try to make a sequel anyway.
No, it's what happens when Square Enix decides, fuck you, here you go. Because it would be like Resident Evil 9 comes out and Wesker comes back and it's revealed that the entirety of Umbrella and everything they ever did was really the Necronomicon, and there was no science to it. It's all occult supernatural horror now.
I'm still waiting for that.
I was about to say, you know it's coming.
When Third Birthday decided to take a game that, while it was flawed science, was still based on science.
Well, yeah.
It was one of those things that they went out of their way to explain things in a scientific manner.
I got you.
It has to do with genetics and everything like that. It's not it's not ghosts or some sort of shit.
It's like Star Trek.
It's not suddenly deciding that it's all spiritual.
And
her soul is what's jumping around creating monsters, and it can time travel now into the past and take people over and change them into her. And as if that wasn't bad enough, then they're like, hey, fuck you. You really haven't been playing Aya this whole time. You've actually been playing Eve. And now shoot and kill Aya for the end of the game. Thanks for playing. Bye.
How much longer till the station?
Yeah.
That game is the biggest piece of shit ever made.
And this is why I fully support AAA titles, like AAA game companies, going under and basically dissolving, like crashing and burning.
Luke says, how will Kate's name be pronounced in game? Probably catchy.
Personally, I find visual aids make the dull stuff a lot more bearable. If it helps, think of it
That's
as
my
an
guess.
initiation rite.
How many times do I have to tell you people?
I don't know, they didn't decide to make Tifa Tifa, so at least there's that.
So, here we've got a wireframe model of the great city of Midgar, complete with massive steel plates.
They'll probably do They'll probably do catchy,
Why would they do that? Why would they show Midgar like as is and then change it to a wireframe?
Because they did it in the original.
Did they? Wasn't it like originally like a wireframe the whole time through?
It'll take us around this main pillar.
Yeah, so they had Midgar as it looks in real life, and then
in case you forgot what the hell it looked like, so you don't know what you're looking at.
You couldn't just look out the fucking window.
All that and
You're under
more
the
is
plate, you
automatically
can't see it.
cross-referenced in their databases. Public security wouldn't have it any
Luke
other way.
says, and they
Heads up.
did go with
Don't
Aerith instead of Eris.
Well, because that was an actual mistranslation, and they were
Yeah.
putting it back to what her name was supposed to be.
Correct. I've even
be long
fixed
till we
that
reach the
in
bottom.
future plays of Final Fantasy VII. It made more sense after you get used
It's
to it.
because of that great big pizza in the sky that people down there gotta struggle to survive.
Through underneath this goddamn pizza, man.
While the
No one
soil
Pizza
turns to
Hut.
dust, the
Marlene
air feels
loves
small
Pizza Hut.
And the flowers die.
Then leave and don't look back. That's what's always worked for me.
Marlene loves Pizza Hut, Cloud.
Well, that's all well and
My
good.
God.
If you're only out for yourself.
Yeah.
But the folks down
I
there don't have
leave.
the
I don't
luxury of
run.
choice, you know?
I leave, and that's what makes me not a coward.
Listen, Cloud, I do two things. I lead, and I get money from Marlene's schooling.
You know what
I
that
don't
almost
read,
sounds
hey.
like? And I know
What?
it's completely unintentional, but that almost sounds like the South Park Kanye West voice.
Nah, man, because listen, I'm
No.
a motherfucking genius. I'm a motherfucking god, man.
I don't. My Google Maps doesn't break it down to a wireframe from the satellite view.
Kiri or Kyrie is fucking hot wherever she just ran off to.
You know what's actually funny, Luke, is you were gonna say that no matter what I said. Because you literally you hit enter a second after I started talking.
Lower your voices.
I know. My point is invalid because you don't care about that.
Shit.
Now get some R&R.
Yeah, he was pretty quick on that,
Just
wasn't
be
he?
ready for the next mission, all right?
It's almost like he predicted it.
I know. I could have said, "Yeah, you're right," and then he would be like, "I know."
Would have just hit enter.
See you soon.
Jesse irritates me so much.
You know,
Well, don't worry, Tom. She dies, so you're good.
No.
Don't keep her waiting.
No, because they're sitting there like, okay, Tifa's got to wear a skirt because she's too sexy, but let us get this perfectly molded breastplate, emphasis italicized and bolded on
Tom.
breastplate
Tom,
for
porn
Jesse.
Porn always wins the day somehow, man. When controversy stirs up one way,
Yeah, so fuck
I got
Tifa
corp-
over, but make sure those fucking bananas are in full view for when she fucking dies.
Wait, well, you called her tits bananas?
Look at them. They have a banana-ish shape. And that breastplate is very obvious. But
I'm
oh
just
no,
thinking
Tifa's
of-
got to wear a skirt. Fucking
Yeah.
ugly-ass, stupid-ass fucking skirt.
Who likes skorts? Not Tom.
Mako is the lifeblood of the planet.
Dude, shut up. Your voice does not match your fucking
Goddamn
face.
Eco warriors with their dumbass posters. I tear them down.
Hey
and
man,
they're
put
up
back
inside
my
of an
poster.
hour.
Marlene
Like I
made
had
that.
nothing better to do. I mean, look at all that steel work. You trying to tell me that's not progress?
Vision.
Why you sound like that,
You
buddy?
okay, buddy?
It's not your buddy,
Because
guy.
Cloud has a realistic fear of what could happen with the fucking plate.
Like, are those supposed to be like Sephiroth's clones?
No, those are supposed to
Floating
be plot
doopies
ghosts.
from Harry Potter.
Okay.
I'm calling them plot ghosts because that's literally the best way to describe them.
Here's the question: did I know you were going to be negative because of Pavlovian response? Was I just typing that out because that was funny? First thing we joked about. I don't think they're mutually exclusive.
Nah, not at all.
Like, you knew what my general response was gonna be,
In accordance with
and it
emergency
was funny.
regulations, entry into this area
Very
is
true.
prohibited. Please leave at once.
Still too nice.
Oh yeah, their conversation.
This area is off limits. Turn around and leave at once. If you don't, I'll have no choice but to use force.
Now you're getting the hang of it.
Do it.
No balls.
That's what I thought.
No, that's their conversation from the original. Didn't they talk about like getting tickets to that Loveless show?
Something, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have enough bullets, bitch.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Yeah. You jerk off my house, I'm gonna shoot your dick off. You don't have enough bullets, bitch. Those are
here again.
the physical
Shooting
embodiment
it
of all the
off.
fans of the original game that go on Reddit complaining about not sticking to the original story. Wait, what?
Oh, he's
Those
talking
are
about the plot ghost. He's talking about the plot ghost. Reddit. We are Reddit users. We are Reddit users.
Can you show Scarlet, please? Is she on one of the channels?
Guess I'll find out.
Yeah, sure. Channel 69. She's in a featurette about Thousand Island dressing.
What's that supposed to mean?
You know what it means.
Arlene.
What's up, girl? Not you.
Daddy, you're home.
So wait, that's the skort?
That's right, Angel.
Yep.
What makes it a skort?
Been a good girl.
Because there's little
you'll see.
shorts underneath it.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
you
shorts
did,
underneath.
did you? Well, well.
Channel
you're mad,
6.
You made it.
You're mad you're not getting your panty shots.
Where'd
Got
you
it.
get that?
I mean,
I'm mad that when you design a character and you're too much of a pussy to bring it back because of current day global politics, you can fuck
How
yourself.
sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
Not you,
Guy
but
can
Square.
Has
I
been
know
5
I know
years.
what you meant.
Bite the fucking bullet and
know.
make the character as it was intended to
It's on
be.
today.
Everybody else looks fucking
Come
correct.
Go ahead and change everything else. Just make that one thing the same. Got
I
it.
mean, I'm just gonna stare at Tifa. You guys do what you need to do.
Everyone on TV's talking about it.
Don't you worry about all that silliness. Daddy's here and he's not going anywhere tonight.
Daddy's here, Marlene.
He's
Now,
going
why don't you go
somewhere
ahead and
tomorrow,
make
though.
Why don't you go ahead and make Daddy a drink, Marlene, just like how Tifa taught you?
I know, Tom. If you can play this on PC, you always use mods to fix that.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it was PC, I've seen some nice. I've seen some nice alternative versions on
Bro.
PC.
Yeah.
I'll say that much.
She takes care of
Well, yeah. Or
God.
naked because it's Nexus.
God.
No, actually,
God.
man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm done with Nexus.
Hey, the hell
They
you
are
think you're doing scaring my daughter like that?
they're dead to me.
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
That's
That's
right,
right,
honey, I
Marlene.
do say that. What a good girl you are.
Don't talk to
remembering
anyone
Daddy's
except your
lessons.
dad or Tifa
You know
or the
what else
weirdos that
good
follow
girls
me.
do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
Or the weirdos that.
I need Barrett to talk to my kid.
Talk some more, Daddy.
All right, but just this
What did they
once.
do? It was over the Hogwarts. No, Starfield controversy.
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
So
Right.
What the fact they could have made the game better?
First of all, Luke,
Outside.
I don't know where you get off doing that.
Daddy? Did the people who died all
Nah,
return
so
to
alright,
the
so you
planet?
know how like in Starfield everybody freaking had a flipped out over the pronoun thing?
Before we get on to money, there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now.
What the
landlady's
fuck
a
do
big
you
friend
want,
of
dude?
ours,
Get out of
so
here.
you
So-
don't even have to pay rent.
So when
Sound
Starfield
good?
came out and everyone started playing the
Follow me then.
doing the character creation, it got to like what are your preferred pronouns or some shit like that, right? Which
Yeah.
was pretty fucking stupid on Bethesda's part, but whatever.
Dangerous part of the job.
Because you know, people just want to play video games, you know,
Always happy to help
and
stick it to
So big old thing, you know. Then naturally, all of the, you know, you're a, you know, bigot and all that other stuff got flown around. If you have a problem with it, blah 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 blah. So modders made mods that took that aspect of the out. Right, they took that out, and then Nexus started banning all of those mods. So instead of just letting people go about their business and do what they want, they decided they wanted to jump into the freaking ring of politics, and it's just like, okay, dudes, you guys are fucking trash.
It's just making something bigger than what it needs to be.
Yeah, it's just like,
that's all.
Well, yeah, it's just like, well, what do you guys like? What business do you like? What interest do you guys have in that?
Good old
None.
Stargazer Heights. You're on the second floor.
Stargazer Heights.
Yeah.
Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with Seventh Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate.
Can we share
So
a
you're
room?
saying this is where I sleep?
Yeah, I'm about to say, can we share?
Here's your room, 202. Don't worry, I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
She'll be spying on you every minute.
Oh, I mean, I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
No. It's fine.
All right,
And
credit
this?
for the sarcasm, Tifa.
That one's, know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow.
That person's not crazy. You know what? You're crazy. Oh, you're crazy. Isn't she a crazy woman, the landlord?
Yep.
It's a
No,
little
next door isn't even the landlord.
Oh yeah, is this just some crazy lady?
There is one thing.
No, you're fine.
You
It's
guys owe
fine.
me
I mean,
$10,000,
it's fine.
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially
I think
since
I
this
know
was
what
your
you
first
did
job
there, and
for
I think
us,
that's
but
funny.
That's it?
But
sorry,
probably
we
not.
spent
Maybe
the
I'm
rest
reading
preparing
something
for the
into
mission. That really is it. But
I
not
can
for
pay you
long.
in other ways,
I'm
Cloud
collecting
Zip.
money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you
Yeah,
after.
Tifa didn't do that.
And you're
I
sure
know.
Like
about
there'd
that?
be anything there for her
as
to do
long as you
anything
help,
to
that is.
anyway.
Sephiroth clone next door.
Then I'd have to pay you
It's
for
like,
that too.
Tifa's just disappointed.
No, 2000's enough.
Hey Cloud, do you think we can go
That's
and
what
get
we
married
agreed
and then
on,
you
so
can just like
that'll
not
be
pay
the price.
attention to me and go and pine over
With what
another
you
girl
gave
for a
me,
while?
At least
I
1500.
forgot
When you
they
get a
got.
disease?
I forgot they got
I'll see
married.
you bright and early at the bar.
They
Then.
never
they?
really.
Thanks again for
Yeah,
everything.
they did.
They?
Sleep tight.
They just,
Yeah,
I think they
like-
insinuated it.
Yeah, like it's
see
done
your
off
ring.
screen. Yeah, it's done off screen, but it's like you wouldn't have known if you didn't look it up.
You see her
how-
ring.
That's it. Like
hence,
that.
hence the insinuation.
Yeah, it's insinuated, but you have to look it up to like get a confirmation.
Guess it's time for introductions.
Whatever. Better than fucking apparently Waka and Lulu.
Oh, what? I'm pregnant. It looks no
Well,
different.
we just decided that you two had one scene in which she didn't look at you with disgust in her eyes, so you two are married now and have a kid.
What are you talking about? The fact
Final
that
Fantasy
she was
X-2. Like it.
mini game, shorts. I mean, I didn't mind the short.
You okay in there?
It's a game that got a Mike Hubler second review going. Ah, it's mid.
Man, that's what my stomach sounded like earlier today. That's funny.
Man, that's what my... Yep, that's true. Mine sounded like that before I ate KFC. Oh God, Sephiroth's my roommate. What's up, Cloud? You're going half on the water bill.
I mean,
I got cat eyes.
You're going half on the electricity, but the cable's all you, buddy.
Get off me!
Zach wouldn't have done this.
Yeah, Zach would have killed him. Killed him.
If Sephiroth tried something, Zach would. Otherwise, Zach would have been like, alright, you know, we can do this, but...
What are you doing to Marco? This is his apartment.
I forgot his name was
He's got a few
Marco.
problems, but he's not a bad guy. The landlady
Yeah,
asked
this
me
is
to check on
crackhead
him
Marco.
to make
Leave
sure
him
he's
alone.
okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
Sure.
Crack. I need crack.
Yeah, you know what Zach's gonna do? He's gonna fix everything. Because that's what Zach does. He just does the right thing. And it works. And if doing the right thing doesn't fix it, his glowing personality just makes everybody decide, alright, you know, I'm not gonna do this no more.
We know.
That's why the Turks turned bad, because Zach died. They're like, alright, we're gonna go kidnap kids now and kill people, because our buddy's dead.
Alright, you're in Hub 1. Time to do side quests! Yay!
Zach and his Raditz-looking haircut.
Yeah? He's got long hair.
Well, now, you must be Cloud. I'm Marl, your landlady. So how'd you like the place?
Yeah, since
You
when did
from
the
up
sun
on
shine?
high?
Or is those just
I've been
lights
around.
from the top?
I'll bet. No matter.
Uh,
all kinds come through with all kinds of
I'm pretty sure it's the sun, because they're a little ways...
Can be about anything.
yeah,
Like,
the
there's
plate's weird.
chops in the thing.
The
I can
Yeah,
look
the
up.
plate. Yeah, the plate's weird
take it out
in
of
this
your
version
hide.
of the game.
You hear me?
Guy,
clear.
weak as
Good.
Saber.
Now you'd best get a move on to
says
Seventh
what?
Heaven. She's got a head start on you, and then
Giant
lights. To mimic sun. Yeah, there's cracks. That's cracks.
And they're still working on that plate. Okay.
Yeah, it hasn't completely turned to cracks in yet.
So what are they complaining about?
Searching for candidates.
Oh,
that's
man.
They're just poor.
Yeah, there's your panty melter right there.
It's the little noises that worry me.
We live in a
Holy
factory.
crap, life is going to gas me out of the room.
Well, I mean, that's love and marriage, Luke. Sometimes your wives have the ability to gas you.
First of all, everybody knows that women don't fart, man. So tell us
they
another
toot.
one.
They toot.
Morning.
How long do you
Just
think
so you know,
it takes
Marlene's still
Mario or Marley
Let's get down to business, shall we?
do her hair?
These water
Oh,
filters
Mara.
won't replace
What's up,
themselves.
Sympathy?
Although the next batch probably could,
I think
if
her
Jessie
hair
put
is
her
just
mind
that
to
much of a rat's
Most
nest
every
that it
home
just
in the area
naturally
has
goes
one.
like that.
Folks love them because they practically
I mean,
eliminate the
she is
rotten egg smell.
36.
Honestly,
So, I
they
mean.
make us more money than this place. And it's easy money, too. We bring new
Fucking
filters, collect the old
84
ones,
years
and get
old.
paid.
Well, she's 36, but because of all the
Give me a
Mako
break.
and shit, she looks
I'm not a
84.
salesman. I'm a soldier.
That and
Which
a
is why
healthy
no one will
addiction.
refuse to
That
pay.
and her healthy
What do you
addiction.
say? Please?
Her straight up healthy
Wait,
addiction to
wait.
chugging
Get this
Mako.
over with.
Did Tifa just
Great.
pull a
And while we're
fucking
at it, I'll
racketeering
give you the
scheme?
grand tour.
Oh yeah.
You got
I
a
mean,
problem?
everyone does.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
do have a
everybody.
problem.
Yeah, everybody does in this sector. It's a joke. It's a joke.
Tifa just smiles and says please, and
Go ahead and keep
just
whatever we
happens.
collect. Seeing as you didn't
Sure.
get the
Passed
luggage,
out
I'm
as he
guessing there's
farts.
stuff you need to buy.
Thanks.
Cloud's
And
like,
don't
yes,
worry.
Tifa.
We'll pay you the difference after. Barrett's
Only
out looking
until
for
I
us.
meet Aerith again, and then, you know, decide to pine over her. And then Zach's gonna come back and fucking smack me upside the head.
And take Aerith.
Hey there. Here to change out your water filter.
Tifa, baby, how you doing?
Shut the fuck up.
Wait, who's he?
Wow, you're like
Cloud's in
8
charge
things
of
to
collections.
douche.
He'll take your money.
Sounds like a pretty sweet gig. If you ever need someone to fill in.
I lost my virginity to. I lost my virginity to a penis pump.
Cloud?
No, it was the other water filter.
Since we're here, maybe we should do a little
Yeah,
shopping.
this thing didn't filter water, if you know what I mean. My mom abandoned me, and my dad disappeared. Oh boy, the wind chill advisory continues to tomorrow afternoon.
Oh,
Yay,
Jesus
life.
Christ, Steve. Way back in the day, there was this health guru guy on TV, and he said, I quote, I drink a glass of my urine every day, and I look great. I feel great, and I'm in amazing shape. And I thought, wow, yeah, he looks pretty good for a 70-year-old guy.
And let us know when your filter next needs changing.
The plot twist is that he was actually 26.
Necessary. Is it necessary for me to drink my own urine?
Well,
No,
no.
but it's sterile.
Sterile,
Like
I like the
taste.
taste.
Freebie or two.
Yeah, then he says, and I'm only 35 years old.
You could try being a little nasty.
To get free shit?
Good old Rip Torn. Rest in peace.
Cloud, stop
Yep.
acting like you think you're cool.
I know, I'm going to use adult
Just met her.
language.
Then you
Even
know
though
what to
I
expect.
actually
Cloud's
do look
like-
like a child.
She's a good friend of
Cloud's like,
Evelyn,
shut up,
so
you
be
damn
nice.
it.
Please.
When actually appropriate language for Cloud would be like, you poo-poo face.
Decided to go to the
You poo-poo McButt face.
Yeah, you dummy. You dumb
Hey,
dumb.
Marl.
Marl's
You
like,
know,
happy
honestly, Sympathy,
35th.
I'm curious how her hair works like that. Like, because she's got the thing around her hair. So is she
Marley's
like
like-
a fucking troll doll if she takes that off? Does it just all like foof, like straight up or something, or all over the place?
Well, I was about to say,
She's like,
his hair does the same thing.
Yeah, but that's Soul Calibur.
I know.
Yeah,
Should we
Marley's
talk
like,
to the dog instead? I don't want to talk to you anymore.
I've got skills.
yeah, Marley's like, me and a pack of menthol lights say happy 35th to
Are
me.
you getting enough sleep? A good long rest will cure anything, I tell you.
A tried and true lesson for life on the ground floor. Am I right?
That you are. Now, your money.
Thanks, Marl. You take
Bear
care of
Grylls
yourself.
would have been
Don't do anything I
proud
wouldn't do.
of that guy, though.
All right, time to do stupid shit in the town.
Fucking dog, man.
Yeah,
Milky
Dewan.
ass eyes, like just staring.
Marl's great. She helped get me set up back in the day.
You been here a while now?
5 years, give or take.
Yeah,
But
you know, 5
never
years,
mind that.
nothing, to do anything.
Yeah,
with
nothing
that.
happened
I
in
did
5
nothing.
years. Yeah, nothing to say about 5 years ago. Ha ha ha. God, I just want a meme close up on Tifa after Cloud tells his crazy story. Because that was the bit of the trick
We're
that
so sorry
they could
about
pull
that.
off back in the
Hopefully
day,
this
which
one
is
will
why
work
that
better.
reveal was what it
Save
was.
your excuses
Because
and
you
get out.
never got to see what
Alright.
Tifa's face looked like
If you
while
could just
Cloud was
settle your
telling the
bill,
crazy
we'll be on our
story.
way.
That's why I did the edits the way that I did.
Oh God, that was funny.
so
Because that would have been her.
handles
That would be how she should have reacted.
Pretty please.
Cloud, that was how you recall 5 years ago. Yeah, why?
Or I'm
Why,
gonna call
Tifa?
Pretty Please, or I'm gonna call Mr. T.
Well, when will Barrett be back with the rest?
You got to keep that up the whole playthrough. You realize this, right?
Well, it's
Not
either
allowed
that
to
or
change it.
either that or
Really
Pretty
know.
Please,
In that
because
case,
you'll have the
I've got a
downs.
suggestion. Want to hear it?
Ah.
If you're serious about becoming a merc, then you're going to need to start making
And
connections.
she damn straight.
It's
I'm
not
definitely
what you
gonna be
know,
like,
but who you
come
know.
on, my chocolate-colored comrade.
Another lesson for life on the ground floor.
I'm gonna
Yep.
ignore that
Connections
for
get you
the
jobs.
sake of your
Jobs
safety.
build your
For
rep.
the sake
And
of
more
your
rep
safety.
gets you better connections.
How do I start?
Why not help out the neighborhood watch? They're mostly volunteers, but you'll get to know people.
Don't you get a new sword?
Tifa, I am so sick
Didn't
of
see
playing
anybody at
as
the
you.
office. So let's head up top.
Because God hates you. Moving
Tifa
on.
know that Cloud was the Shinra red shirt, blue shirt in this universe? Nah,
No,
well,
she never found out until the reveal.
yeah.
She never knew he was at Nibelheim.
I mean, she did that nice thing for him where he was telling the story of freaking Nibelheim, and she
said
just
nothing.
said nothing to let him think that, yeah.
What was she? I will argue this fucking point. What was she supposed to do? This dude's jumping like 30 feet through the air, hefting that fucking thing around, and then Looney Tunes goes and tells that story, and you just expect her to go like, yeah, Cloud, you were never there, like, none of that is actually true. And then he freaks the fuck out.
None of that was true for you. And then, remember that one time when fucking Tifa went up to Sephiroth and fucking challenged him when she, before she knew anything?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, she would have no problem stepping up to fucking Cloud.
I could mod it for you.
No thanks.
Don't think so, but okay.
I mean, sure.
You some kind of purist?
Sephiroth is basically God amongst men.
In fairness,
and everybody knows it.
Adrenaline
and she's all like,
and emotion. Her father was just killed.
Okay.
I mean,
compared to having to address her best friend and love interest that he's a fucking nutcase.
Uh-huh.
And knowing how he came into this place.
Also, when he told the story, they were in calm. It's not calm because people are anxious, all right?
Well, I mean, we're going to find out.
And Cloud was very calm when he told the story.
We're going to find out very quickly how she responds. Like, that's the first thing that's going to pop. That's the first thing that's going to come up is the Nibelheim story. So we're going to find out very
all that too.
We're going to find out very fast how she responds to Cloud's crazy, goofy story.
Well, since Sephiroth is controlling the timeline, it's going to get told where he's the hero and Cloud's the villain.
Yeah. Kingdom Hearts. Like, Sephiroth, where did that come from?
It could just be me making it make sense in my mind, but I took it as him saying, Sephiroth, me, and a few guys went to Nibelheim, and since it was his memory, he was portrayed as a soldier.
All set. Needless to say, you'll have to try it out to appreciate the difference.
Except Tifa was under the impression that Cloud never made it there until the reveal.
Spread the word to everyone who listen about
it was Zack and Sephiroth that
he's explaining some other dude being there.
Even on an empty stomach.
Like,
well, no, so because of the experimentation, basically a lot of Zack's memories were
No. I've got this.
I'm sorry if you already know this, Luke. Maybe I'm misreading what you're saying. So he was, because that's actually what happened. Was he ended up making it there, as I recall. But he was confusing himself as Zack.
Yeah, his memory got melded with Zack's during that period because it was the only way he could cope.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying is because he tells the memory from the perspective of Zack, and even then later on in the game, if I recall correctly, she's kind of like, you weren't really there, Cloud.
She never knew he was one of the blue uniforms until the live stream part.
Yeah, but she could have gone Mr. Nimziki on him and be like, Mr. President, that's not entirely accurate.
I mean, like I said, Palm is going to show us how they're going to handle that. I'm curious.
And then Jeff Goldblum, Barrett would look at her and go, well, which part?
I mean, Barrett already thought the story was crazy. Like, he was the first one to be out and say, like, that sounds insane. Like, there's holes in your story, Cloud.
Yeah, so
we're going to let that go.
If it state specifically that he was a soldier at that time, then we could assume that the story is the same. Wait, what do you mean? If he doesn't state specifically he was a soldier at the time, then she would assume. Well, no, because like he talked about this, like where he inserted him, because like one of the big things in the original game was when he inserted himself in Zack's position. So that's where the photograph became such an important part of the thing, because in Cloud's mind he was in Zack's spot, and then she is like, "Well, here's the picture. No, you weren't there."
Scrap Boulevard is out west.
And she let him.
Sephiroth showed the picture.
Or somebody showed the picture.
Sephiroth did.
Yeah.
Sephiroth revealed that it was Zack, not Cloud. That was that was in Nibelheim. But like I said, I'm curious on how they're going to handle it now that they don't have polygons to hide behind. 'Cause that's kind of what they utilized.
And the more we pile
What do you mean?
The more they show
Well,
up.
you never really got, like, you didn't get facial reactions when Cloud told the story. You had to go by the text.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
Tifa didn't say anything.
Yeah.
Tifa just asked a simple question: how badly was I injured? And you think nothing of it at the time because it was 5 years. Let's be real. Who can keep the story straight after 5 years? That's a hard endeavor.
Well,
anybody.
if it's true, it's pretty easy.
Yeah, and
kidding.
you know, now in hindsight, you know why she asked the question, but at the time when you're first playing it, you wouldn't think anything of it.
Yeah.
You'd be like, "Was I dying, Cloud?" I'm like, "Well, yeah." Cloud's like,
saying,
I thought you were gone.
I equate it to Rebecca Chambers coming out of fucking Resident Evil 0 to Resident Evil 1, and just doesn't say shit to fucking Chris. But I believe she knew he was there because he picks her up after getting cut by Sephiroth, and he sets her down next to one of the tanks that was holding. Yeah, but we're saying that's like she knew later that he was there.
she passed
Because
out.
if I recall correctly too, like I don't think he was making his presence known. I don't know. I could be making some shit up, which is probably.
No,
he didn't reveal himself because he was ashamed of the fact that he was a nobody.
Yes, yes, but Tifa was dying at that part, so she was in and out, so she could not recall who really did it. But Cloud did do that in the blue uniform. Yes, you're correct. But Tifa had no clue it was him.
Yeah, but like I said, that's
because
after.
She was dying at the time.
That was all after the fact.
Yep.
So she knew Zack's bit in the story.
Charging in like it was
She just didn't know Cloud,
or at least for what she was present for.
Well, I've been here 5 years now. If you don't look out for yourself, no one else will.
Cloud got a lucky shot in as the champ.
This a lesson?
Gotta learn if you're
No, he was destined for it.
Yeah,
remember, Cloud single-handedly destroys Bahamut.
All right.
Okay, that's not by chance.
I love how Sephiroth basically said, "Yeah, you're not getting lucky twice, nerd."
For the peace and quiet
And what happened?
A win's a win, you know?
True.
Trust me, it'll do wonders. For
No, like I said, I'm super curious how they're going to handle the Nibelheim flashback, but
I mean, I don't know.
Hey, we're gonna find out very early in the game. If not, I think that's a tutorial. Sephiroth.
I think that Sephiroth from the live stream is gonna be like, yeah, I don't like the way they portray me in this, so we're gonna add some fake news.
What, Sephiroth wearing a superhero costume?
No. He's just gonna be like, I didn't go crazy. The town went crazy.
The town were the one who were racist.
Yeah, the town found out that they were experimenting on soldiers up there at the reactor. And they were the ones that burned their own town down. And murdered themselves. Or self-deleted.
Good job.
I probably did make it make sense in my head then.
So I heard.
I mean,
I've got to ask though.
It's an older game that had limited hardware to tell that story, and also the translation wasn't 100%. So you kind of had to make do with what you could with what was given. And I thought they did a well enough job of explaining how it all went down.
But that was the thing. After was it Medill? Yeah, after Medill,
Yeah,
he gets
Medill.
shit squared away. You know, they're in the conference room and he's talking. He goes, "Yeah, my head was all fucked up, but now it's straight."
I mean, granted,
he's like, "I was a nobody then, but I'm a somebody now."
Yeah, granted, I mean, even though I've come to grips with my past and stuff, I'm still gonna mope like a little bitch.
Yeah. No. I'm gonna save the world.
And they
then
did
I'm
cut-
gonna mope like a little bitch.
Yeah, I believe Americans only got 90% of the game. We got stuff cut out for us. That is true.
Yeah, but the stuff they cut out, they left out.
Yeah, it's not like I don't think they cut out anything imperative.
They did. Eris was supposed to come back.
Why don't you check
Oh
out the
yeah,
weapons?
yeah, we were talking about that earlier.
Yeah.
Come on.
So
Yes, I do believe.
and they could have left the door open for that had Advent Children not come out.
Oh, good.
They could have.
old-
Yeah, they could have
Oh,
restored that to the game had Advent Children. I mean, they could have done a fucking director's cut, which I don't know why they didn't. But
I have a feeling this game is going to explore the resurrection,
Hold up. Heard there's a merc that'll
or you
take on
know,
any monster.
someone else. They're leaving this open to where someone. I think someone else is taking that hit in the Forgotten
I
Capital.
get antsy when business is slow.
Tom has a guess on who that
Line
is.
of work needs weapons, no?
The
Why
only
not
other.
try that one on for size?
Well, never mind.
Yours on the house. Badass like you rocking my weapons
All
is
right.
good
Do
advertising.
you like this
Think
iron
about it.
sword? Or do you like the buster sword better, look
Or if
wise?
you want to take a look at something else.
I use the weapons until I can get the ability, then I always go back to the Buster Sword.
Fair enough.
Here's my major issue with Aerith's death. I had 999 Phoenix Downs. Well, no. See, Luke, because when you die in combat, you don't actually die. You just get passed out, okay?
You know what, though? You have the downs.
And the Phoenix Down is different than, like, sleep.
I
or
have
whatever.
the Phoenix Downs.
Like, when you're knocked out, you're not sleeping, so you can't just get hit and woke up.
Tom has Phoenix Downs.
Yeah, right
Play a
there.
few
I
of
got
them.
4 of them.
Tom has Downs.
Don't be a stranger.
I don't think Aerith is gonna die.
Sure.
That is
You're
my bold.
incapacitated.
Come on. Let's go chat and find
That
out.
is my bold
Fainted.
predictions for the next game.
The
I
guy
don't
who
think
tracks all the
Aerith is gonna
requests that come
die.
to the watch. You never
Wouldn't
know.
doubt it.
Could toss some work your way.
Where's he at?
Well, no, they brought
He should
Zach
be back
back,
at the
so
office
hey,
by
fucking
now.
anything's
Yeah,
possible, I guess.
I know it's a bold statement, but I'm gonna make that.
Ooh,
They put too many things. They put too many things in place to let her go that easily.
Ooh.
No,
And
I
the reason
think-
being is
I
because
think she'll
Sephiroth's gonna be
die.
like, oh yeah. Me killing her in this manner is how, like the motivation
It's how-
that Cloud needed to
No.
come kill me a second fucking time.
It's
and
also-
a third.
It's also how Holy got activated in the live stream. Fought off Meteor.
Yeah, she didn't have to die for that.
She had to die for Holy.
Where's that written?
I think so. That is part of the translation that got messy.
That's kind of like the antithesis of holy, isn't it?
Basically, I think that's where the translation we got kind of messy because it was implied that an ancient in the live stream was what was needed to pray for Holy, but we Americans never got that explanation. It was kind of muddled for us. Yeah.
I was 8 years old when I heard that.
Yeah.
So.
But no, I think she'll die in the third game, but I don't think she's gonna die in the second one. I think she'll get a stay of execution, but I think she will eventually die because Plot Ghost still exists.
I too have an uncle.
Yeah. I too. I do have to say the Iron Blade looks kind of cool. It does. It looks like a wiener, but still.
I defer to Timothy Oliphant in not. It wasn't Timothy Oliphant. It was in response to Timothy Oliphant and the Girl Next Door.
Oh.
When he's like, when he's walking up, the kids are sitting on his car, and he's like, "Sweet car, right?" And they're like, "Yeah, if you're a." And then I can't say that because,
Yep.
you know.
Yep.
You know what I'm talking
We're live. Yep.
So yeah, Steve. So I think the Iron Sword looks cool. Yeah, Steve. If you're a. I'm kidding. It does look pretty cool.
But yeah, going back to the Buster Sword, I can't say I'm shocked. It's an iconic. It's an iconic weapon. Although I am curious if they're gonna do the Ultimate Weapons eventually. Maybe not the next game, but maybe the third one. And just how ridiculous those are gonna look. Alrighty, it is almost 11:30, so I'm gonna have to hop off, guys, so I can go to sleep for work.
Yeah, me too.
All right. See you,
All right.
Steve.
Good night, guys.
See
Yeah.
ya.
Later.
I'll catch you guys late.
Oh, well, if everybody's stepping out, then...
Just me and Steve.
I mean, that's half the
Stave it
group.
off here.
I will save.
All right. Until next time, y'all. Take care.
See you, Steve.
Yep.
See ya. Alright, guys. It was fun. I'm gonna have to watch this back and see how the stream went. Cause yeah, I'm not entirely sure how it all works.
Oh, hopefully
Have
it went
fun
well.
too, Luke. I miss you, Luke.
Yeah, hopefully this worked out fairly well if people liked it and that sort of thing, because
Yeah, certainly
it's
had
kind of
fun.
important. So yeah, I'm gonna see how this all went, and yeah, I'm sorry, I'm kind of don't know where my mind's at necessarily, but so have a great night, everybody. We'll see y'all soon. So bye.
Later.
Alright, I'll catch you guys late.
Yeah.
All right, have
see
a good
ya.
one, man.